Icon Sport here, y'all. We here on a Tuesday. Y'all get ready. Boy, we got an action-packed show today. We gonna piggyback on what we was talking about on yesterday. Y'all share this with all the parents who have kids playing sports. Y'all might want to share this show here today so they can get on here and get the latest news on what we gathered on yesterday. But y'all, guess what? It's time for the hottest show in this region.
It's been a great run. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. I can't wait to eat and fall asleep on the bus. But I enjoy this. I go into the school. Let's go on with me.
Okay. Y'all get ready for an Icon Sport exclusive coming at you right now.
It's that time of the day, y'all. It's the Icon Sports Office show, y'all. Wake up, Coach.
What's up, Coach? Up here on Taco Tuesday. What it is?
What it is today?
What it is? Tell it all Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
Tell it all Tuesday. Hold on, Warren. Let me go out and come back in.
There you is.
Hey, I was just about to say it's Taco Tuesday.
Oh, man.
I'm sitting thinking about some damn tacos early.
I'm telling you. Hey, I'm telling you.
Y'all represent y'all school. Y'all share this one today, y'all. This is a big one here. Because a lot of people got confused on what we was talking about on yesterday. And y'all, we just want to clarify some stuff. I'm telling you, man, we got a lot going on. I can tell you that.
I'm telling you.
Gonna be another great show.
What's going on, Mr. King, Mr. Lambert, Mr. Pritchard, Shane? What's going on? Shan say Sarah Land run 6A. Shan say he's sticking with it. Yeah, man, you'll tell him otherwise. Sarah Land run 6A.
I can tell you that we got a little breaking news too coming. I ain't gonna break it yet. But Williamson checking in. Y'all represent y'all schools now. That's what y'all make sure y'all do. Don't do nothing else till you represent your schools.
I'm gonna give because I don't think we gave a fair analysis on Weed, so I'm gonna give an analysis on Weed from what I seen in they spring too, man. Because I think Weedson went under the radar. Weedson surprised me for real.
But here go the problem. Whoever the next head coach got some problems off the hand. I'm talking about right off the book.
He do.
You can't afford not to be ready to coach at Williamson. I tell you that.
You
Whoever
can't.
get the job, woo, boy, they gonna talk about you, boy.
Man, if they can get a good coach and get their numbers up by 15 players by the summer, Weedson could be all right.
Scambia Academy checking in with us. I'm
Who the
telling you,
Raiders
a lot
is?
of people, boy, we got some feedback off of I lost my damn voice. I know that's one thing that happened.
I'm telling you. Who the Raiders is? The Red Raiders? Who the Raiders? BC Rain?
I don't know. Might be Navarre. I don't know.
Or
Yeah, I'm
Municipal?
checking in. I can tell you that.
I know we got park bar registration coming up.
Might be municipal.
Got
Tell you,
Taylor checking in.
I'm telling you, man. I'm just too excited. And Warren, I'm about to drop a bomb on you.
Man,
About
go
to
ahead.
drop a bomb on you. Go get ready. I'm finna put it on the screen.
I'm finna get in the shelter. Let me get him a shelter. Go ahead.
Breaking news. Murphy has named an interim head coach. They really named a coach, but they waiting on board approval first.
Whoa.
So Murphy is off the board when it comes to coaching. I know Jeff, he went and applied for that job too, but it's unofficial. That's why we can't name the coach. But y'all, that's breaking news for everybody else. I can tell you this. This guy here is going to have a lot of support. It's an old political move. I don't care. Anything for the kids. I don't care what y'all do. Long as I see that it's going to benefit the kids, y'all do it. And Murphy about to pull a rabbit out the hat. I can tell you this. A lot of coverage with this hire today.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it like that before I beat him. Really told y'all who it is. But I met the coach last year. He was on the staff at Murphy, so they went internally on this one, which is not a bad move because this coach, it was his first year at Murphy anyway. So a lot of people say, "Oh, they win." Okay, he know what to fix. He know what to fix. And Murphy had quarterback issues last year.
And he probably have more players to stay being inside high because he probably got heads up on the players that's there. Rather than somebody coming in and you losing 20 players before you even get there.
Yeah. And Murphy might gain a couple players.
Exactly.
With this hire. Because y'all got to realize some of these schools loaded with talent. Them kids don't want to sit on no damn bench. I can tell you that right now. And Murphy got more houses for rent over there. Murphy and Williamson, boy, them two schools, boy, I know you can go to. All them houses, boy, you can ride through that doggone zone right now. They got houses for rent over in Murphy zone and Williamson. Oh, BC Rain Red Raiders. Okay. Blood Leopards checking in. But man, all I can tell you, Lord, that drama just had a rate. But boy, I ain't see that. But I ain't sitting here. But like I was saying, y'all, it's gonna be a lot of kids moving. I can tell y'all that. I'm gonna go on and let you know. The street committee has already told me KT is gonna be some good players moving. The street committee ain't lied to me yet. But y'all, we just gotta wait for it to be official. That's just how we do it. That's just how it works. But we get it from the streets, and then we let them go through all their filters. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like straining rice. All we doing is straining the rice right now.
Yeah.
Waiting on it to become official, and then we can let y'all know who's moving and all that good stuff. My thing is this too.
Open school.
I don't need none of y'all coaches. Somebody y'all gonna call the state on folk because they left. Don't do all that. Come on now, hey, take your panties off. And if a kid want to move to another school, let them go, y'all.
Don't be doing Nick Saban. Gave him $1 million and
more won't need y'all trying to hold nothing. What's the update on the football state? I just passed by LaFleur. They are putting up the rails on the I ain't want to show the picture because they putting the rails up. I want to go back tomorrow and show y'all after they done put the rails up over at LaFleur. And one, I hate to tell you, it ain't no more than about 10 rows on the visitor side.
Yeah, they said about 10 rows, but it's supposed to go from like the third. Well, I know Viger was supposed to at least go from the 30 to the 30 on the visitor side.
I'm just look and I ain't shooting shots. I'm just a messenger. McIntosh Stadium bigger than the stadium they building at LaFleur.
Yeah.
And you know, I gotta chill Christian checking in. But I can tell you this, McIntosh Stadium bigger than the one they building at LaFleur. So I don't need y'all hitting flips and all that. Oh, y'all got a new stadium. Yeah, you're gonna have new turf. Yeah, all they doing is keeping you in your neighborhood. So when shots be fired near the stadium, they go on lockdown mode and all that other distractions to make more kids leave and go to some of the city schools. Y'all, we're gonna talk about city schools and public schools, all that good stuff today. But y'all, the breaking news is Murphy is finalizing his decision, waiting on board approval for his new head coach, y'all. And you know, I personally like the coach. I ain't gonna lie, I like him. Who they buy. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know.
Who we waiting on now? Who else got the high coach?
Also, Williamson and Viger.
Williamson and Viger last two? Okay.
Yeah, Williamson and Viger last two standing. For his name and that he. Well, Viger has the interim coach, so that's a little different.
KG must have been a bad area.
That's a big.
Just came back.
Oh yeah, I'm over here right here by the mall. I'm going in and out. I'll be going in and out. Hold on, about to have Rick. Let me get to me a spot. Trying to get some gas.
Whew. That'll be the worst part of the day.
I'm going in and out still.
Yeah, getting that gas be the worst part of the day.
I won't be getting it from here. I can tell you that. Too many cars. Too many cars, too many trucks. Won't be getting it from there today.
That might be a good thing. That might mean it's cheap there. But yeah, today gonna be a good day. Got a whole bunch of good stuff today.
Oh yeah. Also, check my inbox. It's always good to check the inbox. How much gas in fridge? I don't know, John. Right? I'm about to go back and see. I'm about to go back and see.
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Threat. Goddamn Baldwin County ain't playing.
I'm trying to make it to Mississippi to the 396s and all that.
Man. Gotta go down to see from the casino.
I tell you. Tillman's Corner gas pretty cheap too. Sam's $4.16. I'm just Gonna give me a look at I feel up. Got some 294. Oh yeah, that's why I'm headed today. It ain't bad when you got free play. All of them go together. It make it a little bit easy. I ain't got to win some of my free play back. Go right in the tank.
How much? Yeah.
Somebody asked me one time, why you keep going to the casino? All you gotta do but win $20, $30 on free play. That gas money.
Yeah.
And the gas cheaper. I gotta buy gas anyway. Piling in theater. That's where I'm headed. I'm headed to theater. Y'all ain't working out down there, is it, Coach Norvell? Don't make me ride the theater. Got a money. Don't make me ride the theater. I'm headed that way. But Warren, what you got on tap for today?
Man, I was just
talking with.
Man, I was just thinking, man, this coming up year, man, we're gonna do something with the coaches. We're gonna take it a step further. We're gonna start evaluating assistant coach position coaches.
Oh Lord.
And what that's gonna do is when jobs come open, we're gonna know the best position coaches, who got the best line, who got the best receivers, who creating the best running backs. So that way people will be more familiar with the assistant coaches, man. And what we need to do is get these jobs, won't be like, man, who is he? They already understand the work they done put in.
My thing is this, with all of it is this. We already been kind of watching certain assistant coaches. So all of it just works itself out.
Yep.
You know. And then, another thing, y'all, that we want to do is come out, watch some JV games.
Yeah.
Might do some live broadcasts. See, the only problem with doing a live broadcast, which is a good problem, is now the team's gonna have to have their rosters together. So we won't say, oh yeah, number 39 with the carry. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how we gonna cover that though. Because I know freshmen don't want to be on there, everybody don't want to be on there. And then some schools ain't gonna want nobody to cover their game.
That's terrible because you can get film from JV. You can get good film from JV.
But a lot of the high schools don't take JV ball serious. It's just somewhere we're gonna put some kids down there and we're gonna let a couple varsity kids on all the play, go down there and play some. And, my thing, I think it'll be a better concept. I think if we got organized all the way across the board, we'll be able to compete with Thompson. Because Thompson take every team serious. Freshman. They don't want to lose and get like me.
They had a real championship. They had a real JV championship. Like they had.
Man, those folks don't want to lose in that, y'all. And then also for those kids who have to who can't participate in varsity, that transfer, we can stay abreast on some of them kids. Because you gotta realize Trey Matthews, at Mobile Christian, he played JV all season. Now he'll be on varsity this year. And y'all, he gonna be one of the top players down here.
Yeah, he's gonna be Forrest breaking with.
And really they're gonna be like, where the hell he come from? He was on JV last year, killing everybody.
Yep.
Dismantling people offensive and defensive lines. But but yeah, I'm gonna tell you what we need to talk about. These highlight films. What's your take on some of the film? Cause y'all, I'm telling you, man, I just got a video today from a kid. Everybody know I coach at Gouda Leaf Prep, and I got a highlight film on a kid that's gonna be a junior next year. And these kids already know how important it is to send Gouda Elite Prep their video, because that can be the first offer that springboards the rest of the offers. And y'all, we got kids. Here got a great part about Mobile. We got kids right here in Mobile. They don't even have a Gouda Elite offer, but they expect Troy, South Alabama, or one of those schools to offer them. Well, you're not even sending Coach Dude KT your basketball video, or Coach Phil Quigley your baseball videos. So at least you can get one offer. And then I hate the people, and look, I hate the people that think, oh man, they can't do nothing for us. It be those people, y'all, that really mess up the recruitment process. Because soon as that kid don't get no offers, they be the main one going crazy. You know, but you know, you'll post a Division III Huntington College offer, but you won't post a Gouda Elite Prep offer, and you got to pay to go to both of them. You know, and man, every year, y'all, we get kids, y'all, in June and July, that boy, when they get that first bill from that college, they be like, man, we got to pay $12,000. You got to pay $12, $15, $16, $18,000. And now you got to get all these loans to pay it just to say that you on their team. Well, you can come to Gouda Elite Prep and play and get re-recruited. So I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. And I know the prep school scene is new here in Mobile. I know it's supposed to be another one coming. People already gone, and you know, they style, they supposed to be playing that lad, all that. But why would a team move from Phoenix City and still be named Phoenix City in Mobile? That's all I'm gonna say about that. But you know, it is what it is. And y'all, there ain't no shot against it. Go play with them. Y'all ain't gonna play us, but go play with them. You know. But everybody's anti this, anti that. Okay, you know, and Mobile's so retarded, man, when it comes to certain stuff. Everybody jumped on the bandwagon to destroy the band director that they chose at LaFleur. But nobody jumped on the bandwagon for Coach Walton. Ain't nobody jump on that bandwagon for a real good guy who doing everything the right way, who ain't got a police record, who ain't never got allegedly did nothing.
No mess attached to
for
it.
him.
Nothing negative attached to his name. Never.
But everybody can call the school board about a band director that y'all don't like. That y'all dug up the man past, you know, like he was convicted of something. But ain't nobody called the school board. That's why. And y'all, we know that LaFleur is being reconstituted. We know all that. But some of this stuff is common sense. Some of this stuff shouldn't even have a narrative behind it. You know, nowhere in the hell LaFleur girls basketball shouldn't have Coach Walton's name up under that head coach. But ain't nobody gonna go to bat for that. But anything negative, boy, look at him. Boy, man, you gonna see 1,000 shares. Some positive. Oh man, we gotta look into that. But if y'all trying to get somebody fired, boy, it'd be a whole nother ball game then one. So they gonna get you fired. But you know, it just showed the motives of certain people. You know. Everybody say they for the kid, but everybody ain't for the kid.
Ain't nobody for the kid.
You know, you only for the kids when it's somebody you don't like.
Yeah.
You for the kids then. But soon as somebody that everybody like, oh no, man, I ain't co-signing that. I ain't never seen nothing like it. But in Mobile County Public School, we know, we know that LaFleur is being reconstituted. But I want to know why LaFleur being reconstituted. Why? It's almost like giving some life support when you already took it to small.
Okay.
You done already took it to small mortuary. Now you're gonna try to put an oxygen tank on. Come on, man. Y'all, that school was destined to be in the position that it's in right now. I know it's a big empty school building that y'all trying to fill back up again. But y'all, the only reason why it was a full school building because you had kids coming from all over.
Yep.
Well, y'all, look, y'all, I'll be the spokesman for Murphy. Murphy 414 right here in Tilbury's Corner. 414, that's the cheapest I done seen. And that rhyme. But yeah, man. And then about these videos, man. Oh, we gotta talk about it. Cause everybody want to twist what we say anyway.
Yeah.
Don't nobody hear what we say. Everybody want to twist what we say. KT them said, there's always KT them said when it's something that y'all want everybody to go against us about.
Yep.
That's the thing that kills me. KT them telling you from a college coach's point of view.
No, he go to one right here. Hey, KT, you hear me?
Yeah.
He go to one. Man, y'all gotta quit putting out that bad information. What bad information? Can somebody please tell me what bad information we putting out? Just because you don't agree with it.
Put up.
Just because you don't agree with it.
What bad information, Warren?
Exactly. You can't never get an answer. You can't never get an answer.
See, here go the thing. I ain't trying to take none of y'all money out your pocket by bringing some of this stuff to the forefront. I ain't trying to do that. That ain't my goal. But some of this stuff, y'all, we've been blinded by for years and decades. 3 months. You know, here we go telling y'all that some of y'all highlight tapes is the reason why your kids not getting offers in a nice way. But if we say your highlight tape trash, then you ain't gonna say nothing then. Oh man, y'all giving out bad information. Y'all, we can sit here and just let the kid not get no offer. Say, come on down to 3 notch. 4, 9. I'm looking for it. Look, I kept going too. I'm telling the Karens and the Darrens.
I'm telling you.
Like Joe Ray. It's always some, y'all. It never fails. What happens here in this region? It never fails, y'all.
Never.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it makes it so hard because here go the people that really mess up with Icon Sports Southeast. It's those people who they think they are. It be those real haters, one.
Yep.
I'm talking about the real haters.
Yep.
They really want you to say something so y'all can get into it and you know, take it to the next level. You know. Oh man, I whoop you. No.
But I'm positive about their son or something, and everything go out the door. Don't matter what you see the day before.
That's the part that gets me. They would rather Icon Sport have to shut down. And only reason because we bringing everything to the forefront. But y'all, I can promise y'all, soon, oh Lord, 407, Jesus. 407. Y'all done rolled up on 407.
God dang.
I done rolled up on 407. When we ever would have thought that 407 would be cheap at
John Ray said to food to want to take it to the sawmill.
man, them folks don't want to go nowhere. Folks don't want to do them but talk no. Throw a rock and hide their hand. But y'all, we're in there helping kids. And y'all, here go the crazy part about it. Man. The kids be wanting to help.
Yeah.
That thing that
Yeah.
gets me, the kids be wanting to help. They
I
see
ain't
us,
had a
boy, they run. They go KT and Warren. You know,
man. How many negative feedbacks have you had from any kid in our region since we've been doing this?
I'll wait on that one. Should we turn my camera off? I gotta get some air. I ain't seen one yet, Warren.
Not one.
I ain't seen a negative comment. I ain't seen that because they know the thing that Icon Sport does, y'all. The kids know my time coming. They
Yep.
gonna call KT and Warren gonna call out my name soon. They gonna call out our name. Don't worry about it, y'all. They been all practices. Y'all, we done been in more practices than any other media outlet down here. I ain't talking about the game. I'm talking about practice. Man, you gotta go in and pay our help. You hear the
They ain't
war.
playing.
I'm in a gas
So you
station. You can't pay at the pump.
They want to see that money. They want to see it.
They finna see this credit card. That's what they finna see. They might not even take credit card. But I'm just gonna put enough to make it to Mississippi. Oh, okay, my bad. 4. I want 30. You want to fill up? I wanted to. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll place you up there. Okay. I'm gonna fill up. One have to make it Mississippi. 407. Oh yeah. Man, we know they be watching. And then see, man, I'm gonna tell you what we probably need to do on. We probably need to sponsor one kid highlights who can't afford to, do the advertising. We need to do one every
Yeah.
week. So y'all need to send us those workout videos, those highlight films, so we can get them on here. See, we gonna do one a week one.
That's cool. That's
You
cool.
know, my thing is this: send us y'all highlight films so we can break them down.
Yep.
You know, if you want us to see the highlight, a good highlight, ain't no wrong with getting an honest opinion. You know, Especially with somebody that want to wake up, man. Wake up, man. Y'all keep representing y'all schools, parks, whatever y'all want to represent. Y'all represent. I'm gonna get the 10 gallon. 10 gallon. So I can
Hey,
get
Jamie
caught.
Pride. Hey, Coke KT ain't the only one on here, dog. No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. Whatever help the kids get better. Exactly, Payne. Whatever help the kid get better. That's the only thing that count. Now you know I'm just fucking with you, Jamie. What's going on, old boy?
Number 40 filling up, sweetie.
He already had my card.
Yeah, she's gonna check. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It was 40. No, it's $40.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah, I did.
41.
Yeah.
It's Easter say y'all represent them parks.
All
She
right.
got a little stud she trying to take somewhere.
What you say? You would take some up?
Go ahead.
Okay. You have to swipe it. Okay. I got it.
Okay, Jamie boy Faith. Okay, then. Boy, Faith steady loading up over there.
Thank you. Shit, I like that little stuff. Might be my new gas spot. Then they friendly. I'm telling you, boy, ain't nothing like that Chick-fil-A hospitality. I'm telling you, man. They go a
Man, that's where I'm
long way.
finna go.
Especially if I gotta spend my money. If I gotta spend my money that I want. Swipe the icon. Yeah, boy, we gotta get us one. Look, I gotta get us an Icon Sport credit card. I'm dropping the ball on that. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm definitely gonna get us one. But, I'm finna go sit up here. We gonna talk football. Trying to find a few camps that's close. I know South Alabama got one this weekend. Out there, I think running backs, linebackers, offensive linemen, and defensive linemen.
I know Lawrence Roberts posted one. He on a tour. I think it was like 5 camps in 8 days.
Well, shit, we posted all the camps. You gonna have to scroll to the Icon Sport page. They on there, y'all. All the camps on there. Or go to what is 251 Family? 251 Family got it on their page too. That's where I got it from.
Okay.
Yeah, that list of camps. That's why I say be careful what bridges you burn, because you know what I'm saying, y'all sit there don't like 251 Family, but I don't see none of the other folks putting it in, putting it on there. Y'all turn the camera back on. I don't see nobody else putting it on there. But y'all, man, we about to go to a quick commercial. And y'all, we come back, y'all, we gonna talk more about these highlight videos, all that good stuff when we come back.
No driving there.
want your kid on here, contact us at that number, and we'll get them on here. But yeah, man, we back. We back, Coach.
Yes, sir.
But let me share it on my page. I'm telling everybody else to share it. Let me and y'all, we do commercials for any kid now. You know, we ain't just, you know, those are paid commercials. Keyword commercials. you know, still player spotlights and all that good stuff.
But John Ray be promoting for that wide grab. Well, John Ray got all the connections.
Tell you, he want us to call everybody. New gym and the old gym. Our school just got a gym. Boy, let's go ahead and talk about Coach Wyndham's Mobile City schools and and all the historical schools. Yeah, that's one of the that's one of the issues of the Mobile County Public Schools. These schools don't have the proper facilities. What's your take on the facilities? I know the facilities grade in Mobile County is probably C-.
I give him a D.
Yeah, it's very low. And it's certain schools that bring it up to a C in my category. If it weren't for a couple schools, they might be the failing grade of Mobile County is an E. They don't get F's, but they have a good F.
Man, we high schools. Hey, high schools down here play on what middle schools play on in Birmingham and other areas.
And in Warren, he go to other part to that. Schools like Blunt and Theodore, Baker, Mary G. Montgomery, those are the schools that really give Mobile County a C-, C+.
Yep.
Man, when you go out to Blunt, just like everybody think I just be joking. Blunt has the largest gym. They have the largest footballs on campus stadium. They have a baseball field and a softball field. All they need is lights.
Yep.
Murphy's facility look better. Look better at Murphy after this morning. Oh man. But see, Murphy got the oldest gym. Then Viga second.
Yep.
Those schools are old, man. How appealing is that going to be to a kid going into high school? And we don't even want to talk about Viga facilities.
I'm telling you.
Man, it's almost a disgrace sometimes when you see some of these schools, man. I don't care who get mad, who get sad, who get a flipping dip. Yeah, y'all building stadiums, but y'all need to build multiple gyms. Why Baker? Well, Williamson has 2 gyms. Williamson has 2 gyms. Why Baker don't have 2 gyms? Why Mary G don't have 2 gyms?
Exactly.
Why they don't have an old gym and a new gym?
Just like the fish, I had to see what it was called. The honey sesame chicken.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Let me order this food right quick. I'm gonna put it on mute right quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What are the benefits? What's the benefits Vike and Blunt have if Preacher Go City? Uh, shoot, I know one of the benefits now they have a middle school stadium. They have a middle school stadium. They have an auditorium in both schools. That'll be major. But y'all, it's just other thing, man. Y'all put some questions in the comments that y'all want me to answer, and y'all we'll talk about it here today. We don't have football training facilities in the Wiregrass. And it's some benefits being in the city and some benefits being in the country. I'm about to shock some of y'all. A lot of the gyms in the rural areas don't even have air conditioning. And some people like, what? Yes. Y'all, it's some gyms in the country that don't have air conditioning.
Yeah.
They got them big ass fans sitting in the door when you first come in. And everybody stand in front of holding their shirt.
All right. How you doing?
Yeah. You remember that one back in the
Extra soy sauce, please. All right.
Boy, the shirt blood like boy, look like a balloon. Boy, you trying to get that cool out front of you.
Did you want a little bit more?
Yeah, let me get a little more. Thank you. All right.
Man, what you eating that, man? Somebody a little bit more.
Yeah, man. What'd you say, KT?
All I heard was you want a little bit more. Ain't no way.
Hey. See, I'm at Lotus, man.
Oh, okay. I'm
I'm at
gonna say
Lotus. Get some
you put
get
the
some
little
chicken
spice on
wings.
that
Get some chicken wings.
loaded. God, dog. Tell you, turkey necks and everything.
Oh
What you want?
man.
Some thighs and the thighs on my leg. That's it. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Tell you. But y'all, man, I'm telling you, man, football, some people started workouts today.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Some
getting it
schools
in.
went on and said, we ain't waiting no longer. KT won. We gonna kick off today. I still ain't checked my inbox, man. I gotta check my inbox. I got to check my inbox. There's always something going on in our region. I don't care what nobody say. It is always something going on in this region.
Every day.
Every day is something.
Something going on at Greenlight and Cylinder. A lot of police up here.
Oh, Lord. It's
Somebody
lunchtime
going to
war.
jail.
Shit, they might be just eating.
Nah, somebody going to jail. They call getting on the tow truck now.
Oh, Lord. Sliding up the scale.
Oh yeah, they in the back of the car. Tow man in the car driving up the ramp.
Coding officer
Man,
check the inbox. What inbox he sent it to? He sent it to Icon Sport? Or he sent it to mine? Inbox. Got so many damn boxes. Mail boxes. Your box is full. Oh, yeah, we got to get a breakdown on Williamson when we get a chance.
Yeah, yeah. I got to get the. I wish I had Weeds roster, man. Weeds got some of the damn athletes, but I be forgetting all their names. Because Gaines didn't play. Which one of them didn't play the linebacker?
Tyreek Gaines.
Tyree Gaines. Okay, okay. And what's number 7 name?
And then Yusef Clark.
Okay, was that him?
Yeah, I think that's him.
Okay.
The one that will come down, knocking on people's doors.
Knocking on people's door, picking up pads and running them back, all kind of shit.
Tell you. Yeah, man, we try to warn y'all team. You know, I know everybody got their favorite teams, and y'all that's understandable. But some of this stuff, y'all, is I know we had a mentality. We don't care nothing about the other team, but y'all, some of this stuff we gotta be realistic.
Yep.
You know, sometimes we gotta look in the sky and see it's cloud. Sometimes we gotta see it's a sun up there sometimes.
I'll tell you.
Some of us be blinded because this is our favorite team. And you know, and we ain't got no other team we gonna cheer for but our favorite team. And sometimes your favorite team ain't got everything y'all need. What's going on, man? And y'all represent y'all schools. I don't know what I got on the screen. Represent y'all schools on here. Let everybody know where y'all from. Everybody on here today. Put your questions in the comments, y'all. Anything y'all want us to talk about, that is. Post your questions in the comments, and y'all we'll talk about it. I know we
Put
got
that
questions.
comment up. Put Mr. Payne comment up. He hit the head on the nail.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. I was on another screen. Hold on. Let me get back on this screen. Oh, well, you done hit a whole bunch of schools on that one.
You know what I'm saying? And in so many words, Terry Curtis said the same thing. So the people at the private schools, they know they got the advantage.
I know one thing, Mr. Lane, I might have to inbox Mr. Lane and find out. I know Mr. Lane probably kicking himself in his butt because he should have hired another coach last year. Are y'all going to South Camp for the Express Combine? Hold on, where all this at? These folks doing combines now?
This weekend,
I don't know. I might be refereeing. I can tell you that. I ain't passing up that for nothing.
well, I don't blame.
Marcus trying to get Jeff Ford at Williamson. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. And just like I say, man, we don't pay favorites. Combine for the youth department. I ain't know they had no combine for the youth.
Yeah, I ain't heard about that either.
I'm gonna tell you something. I just hope we ain't get too far ahead. I hope we ain't putting the carriage in front of the horse. I know a lot of people be wanting to do a lot of stuff to make it look like they be doing something, but y'all, this the stuff we fighting right now. We fighting this right now, y'all. We got kids who was just studs when they was in youth football and tackles and all this stuff, y'all. And boy, studs ride with milk duds for a reason.
I'm telling you.
Because a lot of them turning to milk duds by the time they got to high school. I don't know what happened to that boy. Everybody caught up.
Yep.
And y'all don't be a knock on the kid. This is the problem that I see, y'all. And y'all, it's a lot of kids getting caught at the high school starting line. And a lot of people not used to being in a crowded room. Some people used to being ahead of the pack. And y'all, adversity hits when it's cluttered or you behind. One of the two.
Yep.
When that game get tight, Warren, you can find out who the best athletes on the team is.
Exactly. Who made for them Friday Night Lights?
I know some people probably saying that Coach Harris out there Blunt about you know, AJ Robinson Jackson getting the ball, but y'all that quarterback threw the ball to where he thought the play was gonna be made. And it ain't no knock on no other receiver that Blunt had. What it was, third and about 35.
Exactly.
And he come down with y'all about a 42-yard catch. Then come back. And I'm telling you, Blunt ended up scoring on that drive and ended up winning the game.
Well, put Miss Easter coming up there. That's gonna go back what you said out Park Bar, but y'all making some hell of a points today. God damn.
For us to do the running back and wide receivers, we need to change position.
Yeah, so a lot of them studs only studs because the coaches made them studs. The coaches picked them.
Mentally and physically tough. Gotta develop the whole situation. Player. Exactly.
Yep.
A lot of coaches don't put enough kids under adversity. They become better than certain teams, and y'all, they sit there and laugh with the kids. When they blowing people out, but boy, when they get in that tight game, boy, it's almost like a zip on some Levi's. They ain't going nowhere. The boys don't be saying that. Everybody be like, damn, what happened, coach? And y'all, he go the other thing, football. A lot of coaches can't coach teams that they have to develop. A lot of coaches can only coach talent. A lot of coaches can only talent.
What is it?
Every year, I look down the field and snatch me a receiver and turn them into a DB. Exactly. Do y'all know we should be the DB capital?
Exactly.
Julio Jones and Velus Jones, the only two receivers went pro. Who else went pro? Oh, KJ May went pro. Who else?
Kadarius Toney, KJ May.
Kadarius Toney, a converted quarterback to receiver. But how many kids just played receiver? It went pro. Julio Jones started off as a defensive end, so you take him out there.
Shit.
So y'all is really good. Here go the thing, sports parents. Sports parents 101. Let me put this on the screen. Some of y'all are just on good park teams right now. Some of y'all just on good middle school teams right now. But y'all, the cream gonna rise to the top when you get to high school, y'all.
Yep.
Your kid might be a 6th string wide receiver, and it probably could be a 2nd or 3rd string DB. He get on the field. How many times a DB you done see get on the field playing nickel coverage or dime coverage? That linebacker can't cover nobody, and the coach ain't get tired of seeing his ass get beat. In the third, by the 3rd quarter, he snatched that that linebacker out and put that DB in that spot.
Yeah, man, 15 years. That's big right there. Goddamn.
DBs to get scholarships to college the last 15 years. That's big. Michael P. Ryan was a converted DB to running back. I'm telling you, how many kids got moved to the right position, being at the right high school, Lord? And I'll wait on that one.
Shit. Plenty. You got one up for the good. Okay. Plenty.
Yeah, it's crazy though, man.
What our Ellis likes to play the value.
Oh, Ellis Lights played every damn position. I remember BJ Scott. BJ Scott should have never went to Alabama. What's your take on that one?
No, you shouldn't have.
Because they could never figure out where to put him.
Exactly. What they end up moving to DB?
Remember, he ended up at South.
Yep.
BJ Scott and Marvin Sheen.
Yep.
Both of them end up transferring to South. I can speak on that. Will was killing that ball in Park ball. You couldn't catch him. But look at him now, a great DB. I can tell you this, man. Okay, I say them facts. BJ wanted to play wide receiver. Alabama wanted him to play DB.
Exactly.
A lot of coaches going to know this season over with. Facts.
Real good. Good.
How about that? You gonna play those 7-on-7s? You ain't no running team. That's all I can say. If you ain't no running team and you getting straight to 7-on-7, you might well get ready to move somewhere else because you're gonna be 2-7. You're gonna be 2-7 or something. Tell you. You look at it that way, Wood. Think about that. I wouldn't even go to 7-on-7. I swear I wouldn't, man. If boy, we get beat one time, nah, we just gonna go back in the weight room. And teach your wide receivers how to block. I can tell you that. Y'all, Thompson come down here every year to the 47-on-7 thing. And them and Hoover almost win it every year. I know one year McGill won it. And boy, man, it's tough though, man.
Tell me something, KT.
Yeah.
McGill won 7. They were 7 when they won it.
Yeah.
So that staff, Sessions and Carl Jackson, them, that's the only staff to compete 7 down here. Then.
All I can say is this: just because you grow apples in Pritchard, don't mean they're gonna grow in Grand Bay. I can tell you that.
Nah, you wishing a miracle.
know the thing, y'all. Y'all, this goes back to show what I'm talking about. When I saw this weekend at AU Vista. When the team looks the part and the team plays the part, that'd be a whole nother one, y'all.
They the part.
Can't hear me. Oh, they can't hear me. Hold on. Let me go. Y'all can hear me now? Can you
Yeah,
hear me now?
yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. Every time this phone get hot, all that out and put it in front of the air conditioner.
Generation don't get choking and turking there.
Tucker that shoulder choking. I can tell you that. Choking to death. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be interesting. I just love the fact that man, what advice would you give a parent that don't know what to do with their kid right now?
You better go get with a coach you can trust. Better go get with a father figure coach.
Yeah. Please define what a father figure coach is, because some people get confused. Is it gonna be somebody gonna tell you what you want to hear?
Nah, they gonna need to hear to make it. Bullshit, they ain't gonna do it. But at the same time, they ain't gonna do each child wrong.
How important is it for a kid to attend every workout with their team during the summer?
You got to. Got to. Especially with an open competition.
I see this happen quite a few times, Warren, where kids go out on their own and boy, they come back, you know, to work out with the team, and somebody be done got so much better, so much stronger.
Say it again, KG.
I see it far too often where kids' parents say, "Oh, I got him a trainer. Oh, we gonna work out over here," and then the kids come back, and other kids be done got it way stronger and faster, and just better than them. You know, by them separating themselves from the team, trying to do their individual workouts, say somewhere else.
Man, you got to know what you're doing. And a lot of trainers, they no shot at no specific trainer, but a lot of trainers don't know what they're doing. I mean, that shit look pretty, but I tell you like this, old school always taught me, if you're not simulating the same game movements around them cones, then you're wasting your time. You're making a robot.
And then here go the thing, parents. You gotta get a trainer. Here it is. You gotta get a trainer that's gonna fit the system that your kid is in. You can't be out here running. Oh, you out here with a trainer and they got you running fly routes, and all they want to run is a waggle pass.
Exactly.
You know, or throw the fade route. So you need to be working. You need to get with that head coach and say, what do we need to work on individually before you go pick your trainer? Oh, he been training him ever since he was in middle school, but it might not coincide with what that head coach gonna want the kid to be at. And it's a lot of people fighting the coaches. That's why your team don't win.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna be honest, Warren, and I'm about to make a lot of folks mad. It ain't, y'all, the problem that happened at the majority of the black schools, Vigan, Flint, Williamson, it don't be with with the team is be the people on the outside who call themselves working the kids out.
Yeah.
Oh man, we ain't finna work on that. No, you need to work on what that coach gonna have that kid doing. Then not a kid getting taken out the game because they doing what you taught them to do. Together, everyone achieves more. Parents, you got to have a real team. And if they're not achieving the goal that their head coach, and y'all, I get tired of folks disrespecting the head coaches at a lot of these schools. They was put there by the principals or the administration. Don't take it out on them. Oh, you don't know that. Okay, help them.
Exactly. That's exactly what we're saying, Dirk. Trainers sometimes go against the coaches.
There you go, KT. The coach is the one who tell me how to work my son. Exactly. Yeah, what am I? Okay, my kid gonna be an inside receiver, but I'm out here catching the fade every day, working with my trainer. Is that what he gonna be doing? Or he need to learn how to work in traffic and catch the ball in traffic? And my point is this: outside receivers need to learn how to come in traffic too.
Exactly. And to be clear, let me make people understand. Heavy fade route in high school shows the lack of really your lack of knowledge of offense. If you heavy fade route, that's a bailout play in high school. If you heavy that, I mean, you just going to that because your other shit wasn't working. Now I can see if you got something to come off the fade route.
But here go the thing too. I know there's a lot of people out there blunt thinking it's a quarterback problem. It ain't really a quarterback problem.
Man, look, that quarterback is a reflection of the offensive coach to the head coach. That kid can't do no more than what you tell him to do. He ain't calling his own plays.
This the thing. Williamson had a lot to do with what Blunt ran.
Exactly.
They got a Division I quarterback that whatever side he was on, Blunt had to make an adjustment. So what Blunt started doing? They started moving A.J. Robinson Jackson around, and guess who followed him? That kid.
Exactly.
Nobody told him that the other cornerback was just as good.
Exactly.
Y'all listen here, man. Y'all done there stand here. I ain't saying it because he on here right now. Y'all didn't call it. Williamson called the defense the super friends. They don't call themselves the super enemies. They call themselves the super friends because they know they got inside linebackers that can cover as well. They got outside linebackers that can cover as well. So y'all, it's not a one-on-one. They gonna use all 7 of those people or 8 of those people that's in the defensive secondary to help the secondary.
Yep.
I see this all the time. Everybody always talk about a kid. Oh man, that kid can catch the ball, but he can't catch nothing going across that middle. Y'all, if you can't do both, y'all, you're not going to the pros. I can tell you that right now.
No, you're not going.
You ain't going to the pros until you learn how to go across that middle and avoid somebody giving you a kill shot. Most of the people get kill shots ain't because the quarterback threw the ball into it. It's because the receiver didn't know how to adjust, so he couldn't take a big time leap. What was told to me by the quarterback was not a quarterback at practice. That's why the wide receiver quarterback was not on the same page.
They ain't had nothing to do with rhythm. We some D line, goddamn, applying much pressure.
Y'all, when you got a big offensive line, and Williamson got a defensive line that got great linebackers missing, coming untouched. Y'all, Williamson run an unorthodox defense. All I'm gonna tell y'all is this: whatever you saw Williamson do, Viger gonna do it times 3. It's gonna be triple the amount because Tonyo Colton played at Auburn. Deshaun Davis played at Auburn. Okay, Williamson got the Auburn part. Deshaun got the Thompson part to go with it.
Scam likely.
I scam like it. Don't be calling me.
Yeah, you right.
See, I ain't seen the break. I ain't seen nobody run a 10-yard out and take it to the house in so long, Warren.
I ain't seen no comebacks, no except for Viger last year. Viger was on the school that ran everything. Hit you everywhere.
It was like pick your poison. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you why a lot of the predominantly black schools struggle on offense is because they don't simplify their offense.
Yep.
They try to do what Kentucky Hal Mummy and all them folks running. They run a 3-4 in the center safety and drop the safety down. Okay, that's on one of the look. They didn't do that same defense every play.
Exactly.
Because I sat there one drive and y'all they blitz every linebacker on every different play.
Exactly. You got to pick your line, got to pick that shit up. That's what the offensive coordinator come in play. Offensive line coach.
Didn't matter, home. Too much pressure, and the strong-willed kids play defensive. So y'all them boys from the hood that love to fight. They on defense at Williamson.
And they discipline.
And they discipline with it. That's the part. But I'm telling y'all, they knew exactly what to do. They know if we one-on-one backside on A.J. Robinson Jackson, they're going to bracket coverage everybody else.
Exactly. And what was the first? I don't know if the offense coordinator didn't want to show nothing, but as long as you play, either weeds them all night.
This is the thing that I hate in this area. I can't remember this ever happened while we played that ball. Everybody always saving something. Oh, don't worry about it, boy. We're going to run this when the season comes. Stop it.
Season is now.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't ever, man, I hate that. And man, I'm telling you, man, I go someplace, yeah, boy, we were saving this for this week. Yeah, I'm going to tell you this, y'all. Y'all, I've been around some of the coaching legends. And y'all, every week, man, they added something new, y'all. Every week at Viger, it was a new set of plays, a new formation, all of the above that happened on a weekly basis. Then guess what they would do? Some of the plays that they wanted to bring with them the next week, they brought them with them. And y'all, I'm going to tell you this. Y'all, they had cue cards. They knew every play that they called during that game. What we running? 24 daylight. Put it down on the play sheet. So now when they go back and watch the film, they know what play was called. Y'all, here got the crazy part about it, y'all. I'm about to break it down. We got to get better at scripting our plays, not to the point where we know what we're going to run. We should know the day after we watch, when we sitting in there watching film one, oh boy, we ran a 28 count on this play, boy, but we got 20 yards on this one. Watch it, y'all. Here it comes. Play it on the screen. Right here, boy, we got a delay of game. But man, we was about to run 38 waggle pass. It should be on the script.
Yep.
So, y'all, the script. I don't get it, Juan. I swear I could. I don't know. I don't know if I could coach on some of these staffs. Cause y'all, that's how our meeting went on Saturday at Viger.
Yep.
Y'all, when I coached at Viger, y'all, our meeting on Saturday, we knew what play was called. They even know what defense we was in on every play. Right here, we was in a 53 loop, and boy, the linebacker got straight in there and hit the running back in the backfield. Watch it. And boy, you sit there and watch it on film. Guess what? Guess what all the position coaches was doing? Watching what their kids were doing on that play.
Yep.
Not you sitting there just watching the running back if you the damn offensive line coach. Everybody watching their kids. That's why y'all every week, and UMS Wright do it every week, y'all. UMS Wright had them, boy, they had them great grades for them offensive linemen. You know why? Because they already know what play was called, who he was supposed to block. So that's what I'm watching while we watching the film. Because on this play, we ran 28, we ran 28 sweep right here. On this play, we ran 31 counter. Linebacker blitz, he didn't pick him up. Minus. Got to beat it. Wasn't sweet like y'all thought it was gonna be. Sparta 300. I'm telling you, man. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, man. And y'all, that's where, and y'all, I'm telling you, we have got to get to that point. You cannot be running this spread offense shit if you don't have 4 or 5 plays for every doggone play that you run. If you run a 24 lead, you should have some of the play action off the 24 lead. And we just calling plays. So guess what? It's easy for the defense to pick out what you call it sooner or later. Boy, they just said, boy, they about to run this play right here. Y'all, and Blunt used to do it too. Viger and Blunt used to score on people on the first drive more than any team in the 90s.
Yep.
You know why? Because now we're going to put our athletes against your athletes, and y'all, we got way more athletes than y'all going to have. And we're going to march this ball down the field and score on the first drive. And y'all, every team that had success against Viger and Blunt stopped them on the first 2 drives of the game. Stop, y'all, if they didn't stop them on the first 2 drives of the game, y'all, it's 14-0, maybe 21-0, because they done got a defensive touchdown off of you. Charles Harris. Oh, yeah. He's really the best defensive back in the region. He's strong fans and smart.
What
That's
number that?
10, ain't it?
At 5 or 10.
I think he's number 10. But you know the thing, one we got right on this show, number 10.
Yep.
One, we got right on this show, and me and you thought about it about 2 days before that game and said, Wilson got a 5 defense.
But exactly.
We said, and then, well, we did everything but name all of the top players. We did everything, y'all. We're not going to get your team on Sky Report. Icon Sports Southeast is not going to sit here, oh, yeah, we're going to break down this play and show y'all what they should have done. Nah. We ain't on your payroll. Monroe commit. Louisiana Monroe. Otis Pounds came down here and got him. That was the coach from Louisiana Monroe that I was out there Blunt with that day. He owned the boy from Viger too. Holcomb. But he went on committed. He did right.
Yeah, he did the right thing.
Oh yeah, he did the right thing. Sunbelt get to come back to play against South every 2 years here. And Monroe is a nice place to be. I can tell you that.
He say Blunt staff stayed going to one side. Well, that's what you're gonna get when you get a new coach staff in the first year offense coordinator. He go to that one side because that's what he see.
Well, see, here go the thing too. You remember when I didn't get there till like the second quarter, but really Williamson said, "If you gonna beat me, AJ Robinson Jackson gonna beat us, and we can shut down everybody else."
Yeah. I mean, Blunt never gave himself a chance. When you come out running 2x2s, Williamson in a 3-4 defense with all the linebackers, and you running puck down here between the tackles, that's suicide. No lead blocking, no pulling of the linemen. And then you came out in the second drive, you did the same thing. I knew it was going to be a long night for Blunt right then.
But a lot of people don't understand, the preparation that goes into that. And you out there running a vanilla offense, and boy, you playing against the vanilla wafer company over there. They gonna hit you in your mouth.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
You're right. I mean, you got to call a spade a spade. Blunt came in without a system. Hopefully that gets better before summer practice.
All I can tell you, 7-on-7 gonna tell the story for them because you done already showed that you're gonna be a spread team. Why in the hell everybody a spread team in Mobile County baffles me.
Exactly.
Is anybody sitting down to say, "Oh, we ain't got the personnel to do that"?
Nope.
Man, Blunt got the biggest line and the biggest backups. I'm going double fucking tight and beat me.
Yep, you finna come out that 3-man front. That's the first thing I'm finna. I ain't gonna get no bullets. I ain't.
My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting y'all some bulletin board. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you say either running lane, but when your line just blocking straight up and you got a running back going against 2 linebackers with no lead blocking, that's disaster.
Rock Spears hit it on the head. Copycat football.
Yep.
Y'all, here go the thing, y'all. It ain't no cheat sheet in football. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. Some of y'all got in these positions with a cheat sheet. Ain't no cheat sheet in football.
Nah, you gotta get exposed.
It ain't no cheat sheet. You either know what the hell you doing, or you gonna get done like Williamson defense did the Blunt outfit. They exposed them. And everybody want to bring the offensive line. It ain't their damn fault. They should have been foot to foot, driving folks' ass off the ball.
Yep.
Ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way in the hell. And y'all, this ain't coaching 101. We ain't going against what they did, but ain't no way in the hell KT Thornton with that big ass line gonna be pass blocking. And if we do pass blocking, it's gonna be aggressive. We're gonna foul the ball on your ass and sit on that line, and you ain't gonna get through no cracks. We're gonna play action your ass to death. You sitting in double doubles, so Wilson can sit in twin safeties the whole night. Now, one of y'all ass finna have to come and get in this box. And y'all, we ain't coaching 101. I'm talking about what KT Thornton would do. I'm talking about what I would have done. Oh boy, he said, I gotta put that on the screen, boy.
Boxing and football, you gotta know what you're doing, boy. You hit it on the head. Goddamn, Sharon, you on one today, boy.
How about this, y'all? I'm gonna tell you this. All my receivers at Blunt would have touched the football. All that damn speed.
And space.
Man, I'm gonna run so many damn motions. I don't care what kind of defense you got. I'm gonna see where you blitzing if I go in motion.
Yep.
I'm just talking about me, y'all. I'm a defensive coach. And I know what gave me fits was a team that went in motion. Half the time they made you go zone. And probably, I think Blunt did go in motion when they threw the interception to the cornerback.
Yeah.
Wilson went zone cover 2 and picked off the ball. And y'all, I won now. But Wilson went cover 2 because the cornerback picked it off. He threw it straight to the cornerback. All I'm going to say is this, y'all. It ain't no way in the hell I'm running. Y'all, Ben Harris ran double doubles. You know why Ben Harris ran double doubles? Because he had about 8 receivers.
Yep.
But
Offensive.
that's what Ben Harris did to his best receiver played tight end, y'all. Whenever they needed DeAndre Green to get the ball in his hand, they moved DeAndre Green to tight end. I ain't telling you what somebody told me. I was one of the defense coaches at Vikings. And y'all, every time DeAndre Green went to tight end, we didn't know what Blunt was doing. And if DeAndre Green on here, he would tell you, when they played Vikings, we had an outside linebacker on him the whole time, and the defensive end jammed him the whole time. So we knew where DeAndre Green was at all times. But everybody else who they played, he went to tight end, man. He scored more on a pop pass than any other receiver. Y'all, he ran the seam route and scored more than anybody I ever seen. And then you had Scooter at running back. Oh, man, come on. Man, they throwing that swing pass out there to Scooter in the flats. Y'all, I was sitting there watching Saturday Night highlight film. Ryan Williams called that slant pattern, but y'all, the running back was open too.
In the flat, yep.
The kid, y'all come on. Y'all come on.
KT, how can you run doubles though? How can you run that shit the whole game and not have RPO in your offense though? Why you running if you don't even have an RPO? They run plays or run plays is what it's called. It ain't no quarterback putting it. There ain't no quarterback putting it in the tunnel screen, the bubble screen, nothing.
Why we running that offense? Why we can't go run Green Bay Packers offense or something like that? Why we can't go run a pro offense compared to running this college shit that ain't working? These folks gotta have RPO. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Blunt got running back by committee. Blunt can run out the eye like Viger did last year.
Exactly. And be effective.
Blunt can put a fullback in there, get up on the center. But y'all, we trying to reinvent the wheel. Oh, we gonna show them how. Man, them folks that went to all kind of coaching clinics to learn how to run the spread. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna run mine like that. Man, you got to run all this shit to go together.
What up, Miss J?
He go to thing. Good morning. What y'all going? He go to thing, y'all. You got to go to these coaching clinics. You got to sit down with these coaches that's running those offenses. And they going to be straight up with you. Man, I get to recruit a slot receiver to run this play. I get to recruit an outside receiver to run this play. Do anybody watch the substitution patterns on the college level? The only team last year who receiver just stayed on the field the whole time was Alabama. They moved him from the slot to the outside, slot to the outside, slot to the outside. Because whatever play they called was going to get him the ball.
Exactly, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, the spread. Yeah, you right. I ain't running no run pass, nothing. Boy, we gonna fake that damn ball to Duke. The whole that damn safety gonna walk his ass up, and I'm throwing that damn ball to Byron down the damn sideline of AJ. One of the two. Or the other boy. Real fast. I think he was number 14 for Blunt.
I can't think it. I know you're talking about.
I ain't giving y'all no, I ain't coaching that Blunt. I'm just telling y'all what I would have done. I'm not running that. I ain't running nothing that looked like anything that happened last year.
Defensive units practice RPO.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, defensive practice, but offenses ain't practicing that shit. They running it and ain't practicing it.
It's not a new thing anymore. I guarantee you Williamson wouldn't have been blitzing if their ass would have got in the I formation and the quarterback would have got on the center. Coach Jack was the genius. Look, y'all, back in the day, y'all, on the freshman team, the first play of the game for Vigal was quarterback sneak.
And that shit 20 yards every time.
The first play of the game at Vigal freshman, y'all, was quarterback sneak. And some game, y'all, we would run right past the safety. For the rest of the game, now they can't get upfield. You put that quarterback on the center, won't you? Man, you'll make them so doggone honest, boy. Boy, they'll be telling you what they running on defense. Yeah, man, we sitting over here in the 3-4 storm. Here we come. I'll never get y'all. Man, look here, y'all. Steve Savarese invented the park ball splits in high school football, y'all. Every year Daphne played Vigal, y'all, them folks went foot to foot because they knew we was in a 4-4 defense, and we had to adjust to whatever alignment that they set. They know we weren't going to stay in no wide 9. They knew exactly what we was going to do. So what they do, they made us play straight up football the whole night. And it gave them a chance to be in the game and not get blowed out every time they played Vigal. Yep. That same Daphne team played against Blunt. You ain't know what the hell Blunt was running on defense. And boy, they was shutting that shit down. The spread helped weak defense, in my opinion. I'm telling you, it helped them. I ain't finna sit there. I'm going to go A-set one. I'm going A-set one. One back, up on the center with 2 tight ends and 2 receivers.
Yep.
What is it? It's the same. Look, the defense got to treat it the same way they would with a double-double. But guess what? Now you got an extra blocker. Now run out tackle, run a damn stretch play to the left, and you got your 300-pound tight end in there. That ain't even trying to go out for no passes. Man, I'm running the A-set, man, and walking the ball up the field. Then get what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that old Peyton Manning fake where you show the football and then snatch the football and then turn around and your receiver running right by everybody. Because here come that safety. Here come both of them safeties hauling their ass up there thinking they running that same stretch play. And now you got a touchdown. Exactly. Exactly, Markel. Y'all, we got to get back to the basics. We ain't gonna have no. If you look at Theodore, he got the thing, y'all. He got the thing. Boy, I figured out why nobody don't want all of the athletes to go to Theodore. You know why they don't want to go there? Because Theodore run the offense that can fuck up everybody's defense, and I mean it just like that.
Yep.
They can't run these 3-4s, and man, you can shit. Sit in a 4-3 against Theodore. They're gonna walk in the end zone.
Yep.
Y'all trying to do what Thompson doing, and Thompson up there recruiting. The world, we can't do what Thompson do. We can't do what Hoover do. We can't even put schools together down there. How the hell we gonna run with them folks run? We can't even put the damn schools together.
Man.
Boy, I tell you. Exactly.
Yeah, they tough.
Okay, here it is. Theodore line small. Somebody said, I don't know who said that. Somebody told me, said Theodore line ain't as big as it used to be. But what they doing every play, one, even on the pass plays. Wow.
Attacking your ass.
That 4-4 defense. D4 running 4-2-5, 3-3 stacks, diamond, nickel currencies. I'm telling you, man, come on. We not being creative, y'all. We ain't being creative, y'all. How many times do we see the bunch in the Blunt game? Blunt versus Williamson game?
No. I think they went 3-by-1. I think they went trips a couple of times. A motion to trip.
They had the H-back over. All they did was put the H-back over with the two receivers.
Yeah.
And then you remember he came in motion, and then they faked the ball to him, and then they rolled back out and hit him in the flats. Fake the ball to Duke, and they roll in the flats, hit the tight end, going up the right side on the flats.
Yeah.
They can't do what we do at Thompson. Exactly. Yeah, we got to simplify this. Here goes the thing. When they be forgetting the plays, you're only strong as the weakest man. And for all the coaches who ain't been coaching 20 years, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS.
Yep.
Keep it simple or you'll be stupid. Telling you now. Some of this stuff, y'all gonna have to guess what y'all gonna have to do. I ain't gonna ball up my program for McIntosh. Some of y'all need to get this stuff. You need to ball it up and shoot it in the garbage can. I'm telling you, it ain't for everybody, man. Man, here go the thing, y'all. Why we don't never see double reverses or single reverses no more with the predominantly black schools? You know why? Because y'all trying to run the spread like the other schools running. Create your own offense. Shit, but we finna throw the halfback pass.
Hey, what Pike Road coach name? What Greenville coach name?
Browning, Caleb Browning.
Hey, he ain't running no spread.
That man made up his own offense.
They got his own shit.
Theodore got their own shit out there too, Warren. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all let can get mad. Here go the thing, y'all. Theodore gonna pound your ass and then get what your offense doing the whole time. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, Alma Bryan don't get beat 71-0 if Alma Bryan ran anything traditional. Theodore is a grounded out, pounded out team. But y'all, man, we did the broadcast of the Alma Bryan Theodore game. Theodore was breaking, scoring 80-yard touchdowns, and now their offense got to go right on the field and get another 3 and out. Not Theodore getting a short field. They got another touchdown. And look here, y'all, right for halftime, I say, ooh, I hope they don't get it. Boy, it look like they gonna have a half 100. And Theodore had 50 points at halftime.
Lord, I mean, they could have scored 300.
I'm telling y'all, man. And then everybody, man, Theodore, boy, they got it back when they played Central. Look, what y'all don't know about the Central Phoenix City game? Coach Norvell, will you please send me the first half highlights, offensive highlights Even if you got to put them together, send it to me next week. Send me the highlights, all of y'all highlights from the first half of the Central Phoenix City game, and especially send me the highlights for when y'all led 35-28 in that game. Offense scored when they wanted to. The problem was they were scoring so fast that now the defense was back on the field.
Can't make no adjustment. By the time they put the iPad up,
the bomb and the rest was history. He gonna tell y'all, Theodore was up 14-11 in that game. We had this year defense they beat.
Hey, Coach Wendell say add him in.
Oh, everybody, you better knock harder.
I'm telling you, I'm proud of Pitbull.
Wake up, Coach.
Wake up, Coach. Man, I'm on break, man. I'm ready to go.
You on break?
Yeah, man.
Look here, man. We up here talking about, just talking football right now. Let me take that off the screen. Y'all, we love football now. And one thing about it, I know y'all know. Oh, geez. Y'all, we love football. I can tell you that. They'll go one of them in the private chat.
That was me that said that.
Hey, so what the hell going on? Look, you up here beefing?
I heard the dog bark and I ain't even think nothing about it. My bad, Coach.
Look, man, I was finna get bit out there.
Hey.
What's your thoughts on some of these, schools running these spread offenses and not getting a lot of points out of it?
They don't have the personnel for it. They make things so overly complicated when it don't have to be.
Is it not the personnel or is it not the coaching?
I'm gonna use ICO basketball. If I know I ain't got a running gun team, I'm not gonna be no running gun team. They're just simple.
But here go the thing, Coach. Coach, can you force your team to be a running gun team?
I'm gonna have to teach them, Coach. I can't do it in the season. I'm gonna have to teach them how to do that. They're gonna come with the IQ and knowledge of the game.
Y'all, I see too many schools right here trying to imitate that spread offense when you know good and damn well you ain't got but 2 receivers for real.
I'm gonna say it like this: if you go to Fife, Alabama, them kids been in the same offense in PE, and you tell me what they got. God, wait.
Discipline. Y'all, I done said it. See, here go the thing with discipline. You're gonna have the best discipline teams when you're winning more than you are when you losing. Man, the kids down there cussing on the sideline. If you want a couple more games, they won't cuss. They'll be cheering. You'll be so busy cheering that you won't see it. Everything get bankroll managed when you losing or coming out for losing season. Everybody paying attention. There they go running that same old shit from last year.
That's what they say.
Boy, you talking about some boy? I'm telling you, boy, some of them games, boy, we have to hold it in. Boy, them players be giving it to them. They go run it. Look at his ass down there with them tight ass pants on. If they had the tight ass pants on, they probably could coach.
JT said we had to walk over there up the hill to talk to Ben Harris, man, not to hear all that shit they was saying about blood. We had to walk up the hill. But hey, I ain't think the Cobra was gonna make it out that night. But if Blunt wouldn't have got that win, oh my goodness.
Oh boy. I'm telling you, man, I just feel so sorry for the coaches, though. I feel so sorry for them.
I'm gonna say this too. I feel like Blunt should have played their playbook, and there ain't. I'm not gonna give anybody coaching. You need to know what your kid can do in a real live game.
But 10 days, though, Coach. 10 days in their defense. 10 days, shit, you ain't gonna need no everybody nothing.
Nah, yeah, you got 10 days with a brand new offensive coordinator. I mean, he had his work cut out for him. I mean, I'm criticizing, but he had his work cut out for him. You know.
Yeah, this work cut out, y'all. But y'all, we ready to give it to y'all than what we was seeing in them bleachers.
I'm telling you.
Here they go, this man, they should have kept the old motherfucker coach. But I'm talking about, man, they were giving it.
Exactly.
I'm looking like, what the hell? And they ain't care who heard it. Won the game. Listen, y'all, Blunt wins the game. Well, I knew they were gonna come back and win. Same folks. Y'all can't make it up, y'all. Y'all listen here, y'all. The same folks that was talking all that noise was the same ones who daddy.
Oh boy, Floyd has spoken today. That's why Blunt ain't run. Floyd told him don't run everything.
Baby, Blunt alumni family are a different story. If you don't have a shield of armor, you not gonna make it.
Put that on the screen, but that's
Well, you better have. Well, you better have one of the little privacy plastics. Well, they need to put one of the privacy plastic things all the way down the bleachers.
You better have a He-Man shield, Castle of Grayskull shield or something. Goddamn.
They gonna need a soundproof wall down on the bitch. Well, they need to come in with a load of dirt and just have it all the way up to the top of the rail so the coaches can't hear nothing they saying, boy.
I'm telling you.
Wow. Look at him. Bryson on here janking. Y'all be janking at the wrong time.
Mike ain't got no coach right now. We janking.
Mike ain't got no coach over there. Y'all don't be janking these folks. Man, I just know everybody kid need to be working right now without their high school team. Exactly.
I will say this, though, coach.
Yeah.
I will say this. Some coaches ain't willing. Some people ain't willing to change. If you ain't willing to change, you're gonna be left behind.
Look, y'all, I can tell you this, boy. If you sneeze hard in Mobile, boy, they getting rid of your ass. You might want to win. That's the only advice I can give a coach of Mobile right now. And you better be at the state championship game. And shit, you still can get fired.
Say shit. That ain't.
At least you got a ring. At least you can say put a ring on it if they fight you.
Man, that's crazy, man. It really is.
Man, but them Cool Ranch Doritos good as a mother, gang.
I ain't know they the sunship today, coach.
You over there knocking fire for me, boy.
I'm talking about.
Coach had walked in the cow pasture.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, don't bite your jaw or your tongue. Goddamn, don't bite that motherfucker off.
I know, cause I had to. Hey, look, I had to put something on my stomach, man.
I feel you, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this, and y'all, I done seen this happen plenty times. Everybody complaining about the quarterback. Why all the receivers ain't with the quarterback right now working out?
Boom.
Oh, you killing us, coach.
Coach, you got to
talk about sun chips over here. Sun chips get a full endorsement on it.
He finna get a sun chip endorsement. He finna get a veneers endorsement. Everything got that.
Coach over there killing it. But yeah, man, my thing is this. Well, the offensive line need to be out there on the sled today.
Exactly.
Sled ain't closed because it ain't no workouts today. Why every time these kids these days, only time they go work on something is when they in practice? Y'all, that's the reason why a lot of them be losing the game, y'all. He don't be the coach all the time either. I'm tired of y'all messing with our head coaches.
No, it don't be the coach all the time. It don't.
It don't be the coach all the time now.
Got some undisciplined kids out here.
I just know that we gotta do a better job of patrolling the kids. Y'all, we can't be watching the kids vape, and then boy, they come to the game on Friday, then you wonder why he giving out. See, you don't watch the Joker walk around vaping every day. When he get home, come on now. We gotta start patrolling our areas too. Some of y'all be at the same cookout, Joker be out there drinking. Come on now. Vaping, smoking weed, all that. Help the coach out. I remember back in the day, boy, let one of them old heads who used to be betting on them guys see you over there smoking. Man, I'm finna call P riding them on your ass.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Or you be over there about to drop it, boy. I done seen folk pour a whole beer out.
Boy,
What you doing with this? Give me this here, boy.
I done seen Percy, remember Percy, goddamn, to throw up a whole 6-pack, goddamn, for practice.
Tell you. Everybody want to blame the coach. But everybody see that same kid walking through the neighborhood with a vape. Big ass, look like a cloud going up in there. You're like, damn, it's raining. But you think you on the airplane, the damn vape cloud be so big. But y'all wonder why the team be losing. Got to put that work in. Gave them a few days off after spring, but we back at it.
KT, is it bad when you got to make them play? Is it bad when a parent got to make their kid go work out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's real bad.
You don't want to
All
give
I
up.
can say is this: make sure y'all go get them clearance. Well, I can speak for mine, but you can't speak for everybody. Want to work. But see, here go the thing. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Because guess what? Football, the only sport they take 11. In basketball, one man might can win it. But he ain't gonna win no championship. Michael Jordan proved that. Back in the y'all, he got shoes, people still getting beat up over. But he couldn't win by himself, y'all. So your kid, we put it back on the screen. Sports Parent 101. I gotta put it on the screen. If you want your team to be successful, gotta put this on the screen. You might have to start picking up other kids too.
Uh-oh.
If you really want your team to be successful, you might have to get with the other kids' parents too. See, y'all. See, here go the thing, y'all. Here go the thing. My kid can be a 5-star recruit, y'all. I done seen plenty of 5-star recruits. Look at the Henderson boy down there at Geneva County. Y'all, they made it to the playoffs, y'all. They got beat 42-0. And he was a 5-star.
Yep.
He couldn't do it by himself. So,
Well, he had not been.
well, I'm gonna tell you this. If they too busy, well, hey, guess what? They're gonna have plenty of time when the playoffs start. I can guarantee you. They're gonna have plenty of time. Anything that's too busy to put in work, you're gonna have plenty of time.
The rest of your life.
You're gonna have so much time, boy, to be not busy. You're gonna have plenty of time, y'all.
But that's another thing too, though. Go back to this. You gotta be at a school with like-minded people.
Y'all,
Because
if Mobile ever figure that part out, where all the serious parents really get together and say, y'all, we about to go take over a school in a good way, the new generation will understand the true meaning of it takes a village. Boy, you said something, Miss Jada. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, that's why. Here go the thing. I got to say it, boy. I know you come in. Please don't block me. Y'all, the reason why the schools ain't winning, because the parents don't get along. Because the parents don't know one another.
Yep.
Man, just say, who daddy you was out? Curtis May. No. Who daddy you was always did our practice, boy?
Shit, LeBaron told that you to film everything.
LeBan Tarvin daddy at practice every day.
He just passed to Rest in Peace, Bill. He just passed a couple of weeks ago, man. Well, about a week ago.
Oh man, I ain't know that.
Yeah, Rest in Peace, Bill.
But that can mess me up right there.
Look, it don't matter if you taking stuff back to your trainer, to the team, though.
If he heard you out there doing something wrong, and he told your mom and dad, it was just like they was there.
Yep.
And y'all, he gonna think, well, I ain't finna be telling your team ain't gonna win either.
Well, Cole, I'm gonna say the only school down there in Mobile,
Win with divided parents.
Yep.
the only school that gonna win that's being like that is Saraland. Saraland gonna get another 5-star kid, future 5-star kid there before too long. Because you got KJ Lex, you got Ryan Williams, you got the other underclassmen there. And get what? Kelly gonna let them come. Kelly ain't gonna get in the way this time.
I'm just gonna say this too. The black players that's at Saraland, if they was at Vine or one of those schools, they probably wouldn't be as active as they would at Saraland.
Ooh, now that.
I hate to say it, but a lot of them putting on for the book. Unless you see him or Rand or somebody like that. But I use Saraland as an example. There's some folks out at St. Paul's. If they was at Vine or one of those schools, they probably wouldn't be as involved.
Facts. No facts.
You see us on there.
So y'all, when those people go to those schools, guess what they got to do? They got to imitate what they doing.
They be cussing at the same time. Cussing word, don't want to go out the other day.
Cause hell, man, I'm supposed to be barbecuing and shit before the game, everything. Every game. Man, you come to a place like the Kingman game. Man, them men sitting up under that damn tree, that big ass grill. What you want, KG? We got the hamburger steak. What you want? We got the hot dogs, we got the connected dogs. I got them coming up in about 2 minutes.
No fact.
You can't get a bag of popcorn.
No fact though.
Man, if you call the school don't want to give it to you, ain't got nobody to work.
John Ray ain't nobody on no chips, man.
You know John Ray been waiting for you.
Yeah.
Now, what was our other? What was our other topic we said we had to touch today too? Did we touch that? The parents at our school do not help as much, bro. Some don't even come to the game.
I'm gonna say this, and I gotta get back to work. If Pritchard, if Wagner and Blunt will combine and Pritchard become a city school, you gonna weave out the ones that really don't want to. Cause if they really want to, they gonna fight for their playing time.
Cole, we gotta stop saying that, man. Because every time we say about Wagner and Blunt combining, something drastic happened at the school board, man. We go somebody get fired or moved or something. We gonna quit saying.
I'm saying they might mess around with both the damn principals, mess around with you up in top. Lead them down historical schools.
They have Woods over there. Woods be out there McIntosh or some damn way.
Look, I'm gonna leave it alone, but I'm just saying, Coach, it's just a fact.
Well, yeah, it ain't gonna never be reality.
How about this, Coach said the parents at their school don't help. But if them same parents sent their kids to Saraland, boy, they would be up there religiously showing out for them folks.
In fact. Oh man, our stadium look better. What up, bro? I'm good.
No, he talking about the floor. They putting the rails on the
look, our stadium look better than what the flow looks like, and I'm gonna leave on that. Look, I'll be back on when I get off.
All right, cool. But y'all, I'm telling you, man, Y'all, these are facts. Y'all, I got to say it this way, boy, and I ain't got no one way to say it. A black coach at a black school. Hold on, you can't hear me. Good, I'm glad you can't hear me. Let me go out and come back in. I'm gonna tell you something. A coach told me one. He said the hardest thing these days in coaching is being a black head coach. Y'all, I'm gonna say this again. I had a coach tell me this. The hardest thing it is to be in coaching is a black head coach.
I feel him.
And he said because unless you at a white school, he said a lot of them don't earn the respect that's given to a white coach that's at a predominantly white school.
He right. He right.
He said, man, you go to the meetings, them people be proceeding with the meetings like you're not even there. And if you don't ever say nothing, they ain't gonna allow you to say nothing at those meetings. And then if you do say something, then now they try to characterize you as he's a hot head. Man, yeah, man, he got into it. And see, y'all, this is why I was so pissed off yesterday about what happened to Coach Walton. Coach Walton was such a professional that y'all, when he walked in the room of coaches of another race, they respected him.
Yep.
Just for him doing it the right way in a society that's waiting on something wrong to go at a school that has a black head coach.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how they get mad, how they get. Man, listen here, man.
Tell me this, KT. This to your point. And I'm gonna answer the dirty question. Could a black head coach? Could there have been a black head coach at Davidson to keep his job last 3 years, given what Davidson coach did?
Davidson coach ain't doing.
He ain't the only one. I'm just picking him out.
Y'all, it's hard. And Dirk, you can only speak from Viger point of view. Viger's a different job. Everybody want to say Viger black school. Viger's a white school. And it's going to always be a white school named after a white man. So for you to say you don't agree, a coach at Viger going to be held to a high standard anyway. It's unfair to the coaches at Blunt and Williamson and the floor at these historical black schools, how they get mistreated. It is in high school football in this reason. Y'all, here go the thing, y'all.
A black coach. If they ever start,
y'all. First thing happened at your school is on the news. When you a black coach, you tell me why the coach at Theodore that was put on administrative leave in December and retired and don't nobody even know he was put on administrative leave. See, these are the things y'all don't want to talk about. And y'all, we've been holding it out. We've been knew he was on administrative leave. But it wasn't even 2 hours. Viger coach all across every news, he been put on administrative leave, blah, blah, blah. I think being a black principal is harder.
It's tomato in the same boat.
It is what it is, y'all. These are things don't nobody want to talk about. That's why we created this show. That's why we created this platform. And that's why we don't have no sponsors, because we don't want nobody telling us what not to say. Sponsorships have robbed the black community in record numbers. Because boy, we'll say it's sponsored by Chick-fil-A, and you better not say nothing about certain schools, or you're going to lose that Chick-fil-A sponsorship. Y'all, what Ben Harris did at Blount during the times that he was doing it at Blount, y'all, man, was remarkable.
What could the principal at Blount tell Ben Harris? What could Mr. Langley tell Coach Clark? Not a damn thing. And that was his boss. But who had the most respect?
I never get the day Coach Clark won't let us go to the damn pet rally. You remember that day something happened? Y'all ain't going to no damn pet rally. Get back there and sit in the locker. We about to pull out.
Yep.
I bet we ain't go to that damn pet rally. All we can do is hit the band in the courtyard. But we wanted to go out there with the girls. Couldn't even go out.
Man.
He was in prison. I don't know who we played that day. Him and Mr. Langley got into it. Well, you gonna have a pep rally without the football team. I'll never get that.
Wasn't no administrative league.
Man, come on, man. Coaches don't have to deal with the totality. The school board, when you use losers, okay. Well, coach deal with funding issues from enrollment. Okay, everybody on the principal, y'all, that comes with that job. That comes with the job.
Yeah, he just get moved to another school. He's bad.
That comes with the job. He's still gonna be right at 100,000. Shit. Okay, you move me to the middle school. I'm making 89,000 at the middle school. Come on now. Football coach get it, what, 12,000? And then another 5,000, 6,000 supplement?
Come on.
Oh, y'all. How many N-words you think Blount got called when Coach Harris was coaching there when they was winning championship? You remember the year they lost to Homewood where they made them go back out there in the rain and finish the game because Homewood had just took the lead? Blount experienced more racism than any high school in Mobile County when it came to winning. What, Williamson wasn't winning? LaFleur wasn't winning? They ain't have to experience it. Blount was winning. Y'all, Blount went on a 10-year winning streak, y'all, to make the playoffs every year. No, I'm just saying I'm talking about just coaching. Look, this ain't the educated show. We talking football. I'm just talking about football coaching.
I know that principal get
too, but I'm just talking about just black football coaches, the stuff they go through. Think about Coach Pete and them going up to ACA, where Saraland used the ACA facility the same day. No, that was a week later. But Williamson going to play ACA that week. Then the next week, ACA using Saraland facility. And Saraland used the ACA facility right before they play Hillcrest Tuscaloosa.
Exactly. You didn't know their name.
Mr. Alpha July was the principal.
Yep.
Shit, didn't nobody know Dr. Ginsby when Clark was there.
No kidding.
All they know he was the poke chop grease principal.
The funny looking creepy man with the glasses, goddamn.
And shit, he was gone by the time we got there.
Yep.
I get what you're saying though, but I'm just talking about being man. Think about what Ben Harris and his staff went through. It's unimaginable. I can tell you something Ben Harris got that everybody else ain't got. Come on, KT, don't water it down. You said the hardest part of high school football was a black coach. It is. Man, you with the logistics, man. I'm talking about you got to coach a team, the principal ain't getting cussed out.
But nobody want his head at the game.
The only time the principal is involved when somebody pissed off at the coach. And how many people lie to the principal on the coach at a black school? A lot of principals was AD. Yeah. Now, a lot of them ADs now. Yep. I see that. A lot of assistant principals being ADs now. That's part of the reason why I'm pissed off at what happened at LaFleur. Because the AD is a former basketball coach. But see, here go the thing, y'all. It was a normalcy to hire great coaches. It didn't matter that the principal hired them. It was just a normalcy that the principal hired a great coach. Now it's like, oh, I hired you, and now you're going to do the hell I tell you to do. All I'm saying is this. When I watched the movie called Life, and when the man went across the gun line, who shot the man? That's all I got to say about that. We got too many of us shooting each other down. You was talking the other day about getting rid of Cunningham for it. I didn't say get rid of Cunningham for no championship coach. I didn't say that. See, I bet you some nigga done went up, and I'm gonna say nigga today. Some nigga done went up there and lied and said I said get rid of the principal. I said, what if they move the principal and bring back the coach? Now that's what I said. Ain't nobody saying get rid of nobody. I said I like both of them. That's why I love the show. Cause boy, you can hit rewind, boy, you can go right back into that part where you said it. Boy, you can hit rewind and you can hear exactly what said. I said, what if this scenario plays out? Shit, they making all kind of crazy decisions. We don't know what they're gonna do. It's almost like a damn unsolved mystery. Yeah. I said, what if? That's what I said. I'm gonna tell you this, and a lot of people take this for granted. Wagner had a lot of talent. And you know, I can see him brag on Wagner all day long. Wagner did this, but Wagner had some hell of athletes. From the last time they went at 18 and 22, a 4-year span, a 3-year span, they right back in the championship again. That's a lot of athletes. My thing is this, Blunder had the same amount of athletes. Oh man, Lewis Copeland stayed at Davidson, y'all, until he felt like retiring. And y'all, Lewis Copeland was back when they integrated Davidson. And I leave that one right there. This man survived the Ku Klux Klan and everybody coming up to Davidson. See, don't nobody want to talk about that. And still was the principal. Stood up in the meeting, y'all, when they was about to move Roger Williams to the floor and said, y'all can have him, and sat down. Told the principal at the floor, y'all can have him, and sat down. Didn't even argue to keep the kids.
Hey, to read the go to the group, read the message what Carla said.
Hold on. Damn. Why are they popping up? But see, here go the thing. They did move a strong white principal. They moved the one at Theodore. Yeah, they gave more money to move too, though. But they moved them. Shit, they knew what it took. Yeah, man. Take your wife out there now. Oh, yeah. Dude, coaches come and go. Been like that. But see, here go the thing, Durge. Coaches come and go, but great coaches, great leaders don't. Leaders stand for something. And sometimes you go down with the ship. A lot of cruise ships done sank, but guess what? Some of the captains went down with the ship.
Yeah.
Some of them was on the first one on the life raft, on the lifeboat, getting up out of there.
Don't tell you about it here.
I know you would Cunningham good people, but at the end of the day, I'm for what's right. All the way across the board. I like Cunningham too. But it is what it is, y'all. With what they doing, y'all, these folks reconstituted LaFleur and moved Coach Walton out of it. Brought a principal in from Montgomery the year before. Where LaFleur principal come from? Montgomery. So they brought the man in to do the dirty work. Okay. I'm just glad we ain't got those types of things happening. But it is what it is, y'all. I just hope they don't move. So we want to get on the show and say, damn, they done messed up again. Y'all, we don't like giving out bad news. That's one thing we don't. We like being informative. We like letting people know. But I just know Theodore Principal is gone to Mary G. So who going to Theodore? Who was under more scrutiny at Blunt?
Right now?
Woods and the head coach. Well, Coach Holly left them high and dry. So they ain't had nothing to do with Mr. Woods or nobody. If somebody get moved up, see, all right. What school's coach got moved up to assistant athletic director right before football season? I'll wait. Why did they move him up? So they can have a black face down there? Or we moving up the most highly qualified coach? And y'all know his people still pissed off that he's down there.
And how he left Blunt.
And how he left Blunt high and dry.
With equipment that wasn't even fucking certified and shit. And players not playing because they ain't having no damn certified equipment for them. Nobody want to talk about that though, how they left something out high and dry.
I bet you this, it wouldn't have happened at Viger. It wouldn't have mattered at Viger. Viger had a more stable environment. Vargas got more knowledge on the sideline than a lot of colleges got. But they wouldn't have done that move.
And how to get to just dance off in the sunset.
But see, you go to thing too, y'all. If okay, Vargas was down what 13-7 halftime, 13-0.
13-6, 13-7. I think they scored
Yeah,
right for
they scored right for the half. It looked like a genius move to the last couple minutes of the first half before Vargas scored.
Yep.
And I don't care if nobody say that game now hurt Blunt more than any other game.
It destroyed Blunt. It destroyed him. Blunt couldn't even figure out how to score a touchdown after that game.
Y'all, here go the crazy part about it. Blunt had an interim coach the whole year. That's the part. That's the part. Everybody.
Hey, KT, how many
Yeah.
coaches he with him?
See, his best friend died, remember?
Brunskill. Brunskill wasn't even really a football coach. He was just good for the key with the key.
It was a blending of staffs when it would have been one head coach. Coach Sumter would have been a position coach, and everything would have worked itself out. How about this? Everybody talk about Sumter being at Blunt. Why Sumter left Williamson when he won the area, when he won the region championship? And y'all think it ain't hard being a black coach?
Come on, man.
Something that shouldn't even been at Blunt.
Come on.
Should we talk about it? Sumter had just won the region.
Come on.
Now what would have happened at Blunt if Sumter wouldn't have got fired from Williamson? If Sumter don't get fired from Williamson, Blunt might go 0-10. That's a scenario everybody ain't really looked at. This man won the region, lost to Anniston.
And got fired.
Got fired. Lost first round of playoffs to Anniston. Pretty good Anniston team with a whole lot of athletes. Same Anniston team that played Viger in the Final Four in basketball and won the state championship. Same kids. I'll never forget when Hillcrest Evergreen fired the coach. I'll never forget when Hillcrest Evergreen fired their basketball coach last year when Coach Mosley ended up getting the job. They fired the coach because he lost to Southside Selma. Okay, Southside Selma goes to the Final Four this year. But y'all fired your coach because you jumped the gun. They don't jump the gun at a Saraland. They don't jump the gun at a St. Paul's. They do their research.
Yep.
Oh, man, that team was loaded. That's why they beat us. The people fired the man because he lost to the name of the school. The man get fired because they lost to the name of the school. Yeah. I can't make this up. Yeah, we were sitting there talking about the year. I think it was Big Lee senior year, and they lost to Spanish Fork. And I think somebody dropped a touchdown in that game that
Well,
Blunt
they
would have won.
they threw the little bubble screen Cam, and he dropped it, and the boy picked it up and ran it back.
Yeah. What if the kid catch the ball? What we talking about? Nothing. Blunt state champs. But y'all is miscues like that, small stuff that y'all think about the practices that kid probably miss. Think about how many times that kid wasn't on time. And then now the whole season rests on that same kid. And adversity hits all at the same time. Now the whole program goes down. All right, Blunt get put out that year, then the next year, the coach leaves. Actually leaves the same year. He don't even make it to the next season. He leaves right before the season starts. And Coach Sumter get named interim coach. Okay, rewind back. If Coach Sumter beat Anderson, do he get fired? No. So now, Coach Sumter really saved the day last year. But ain't nobody going to talk about that part. All we talking about what his record was. But, you know, it is what it is. Just like I say. Ooh, boy, we really went around the world. All right. Think about this, y'all. Think about this. LaFleur hired Coach Burney as the coach when it was one. What he said, he was there with 5 days before media day.
Yeah, he didn't get a spring. He didn't get no spring.
He didn't get his 10 days before the season.
Mm-mm.
He didn't get none of that, y'all. Then he had mismatched helmets that wasn't even certified. Okay. Here it is, y'all. He go 0-10. He probably got the best quarterback coming back this year. From Mobile County, KJ Lacey from Baldwin County. For everybody, they're going to say KJ Lacey. No. The best quarterback in Mobile County last year that was returning is that kid.
Yep.
But he gets fired. But he called himself doing LaFleur a favor. Taking the job.
Man say he wouldn't even move back down here for that shit.
Man, come on.
They had the man say he don't even want to coach no more.
If they don't fire him, then what happened this year? Talking about Coach Sumter?
You have a seasoned coaching staff instead of a whole rookie coaching staff. Year 2 instead of year 1.
I'm gonna tell you the biggest mistakes a lot of black schools do. They let a lot of people linger around who only waiting to take the job. They have a lot of people, oh yeah, I went here. But the whole time their agenda is if I did it this way, then I do it that way, and they'll do it this way. Now Wilson got a dilemma going on down there right now. They don't even know who the interim coach is.
Yep.
Murphy had that dilemma. Murphy done named the coach Warren. Matter of fact, let me put it in the group. Murphy done named the coach. The principal named it.
It's some shit at every black school right now in our region. We're in Mobile. I don't think it's public yet, Jada.
Talking about for Murphy?
Yeah.
It might be one.
It might be.
I'm finna send it to you. Might be. Damn, what the hell wrong with my damn phone? I ain't on the water.
Nah, you good.
It's per this email. Matter of fact, let me go on here. Can you still hear me, Warren?
Yeah, I hear you.
Per this, what I got right here. It said, and I want you to read it, Warren. I'm gonna send it directly to your inbox. It says head coach. I want you to look at that. I just sent it to you. I'm back on here so you can go look at it. Or you probably can look at it. What it say? At the bottom of that post.
Please contact head coach. Oh, it's official then, huh? Look at Murphy High School is looking to fill 2 varsity positions, defensive line and wide receiver. All teaching fields considered. Please contact head coach Kevin Schutz. Hey.
So Murphy looking for a defensive line and a wide receiver coach down there. That's gonna be interesting.
I'm telling you.
And you know that's the former Baker coach, Kevin Schutz.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Was that him?
Yeah, that's him.
He was a Murphy last year?
Yeah. Remember he came in with Epps. And Epps got that last year from Baker.
Okay. Did he coach at South? He didn't coach at South, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy, WNSP, all that good stuff. That's why I say the new Murphy coach gonna get a lot of media coverage.
Yep.
Y'all gonna see Murphy so much next year in on Facebook, on Twitter, on the news than ever. Oh yeah, Murphy got a big game coming up tonight. They're gonna be checking on Sherland.
Yep.
Murphy got another big game coming up tonight. Matter of fact, we got the live truck over here, Murphy. We getting ready for the pregame. Murphy getting ready to take on
Theodore.
Oh, rivalry game. Used to be 7A powerhouses, not at 6A. But y'all better listen to us when we tell y'all stuff. I know we look just like some of y'all, but y'all, we got information just like they get. We get the same news wires they get, y'all. We get everything, the L.com, all the WKRG, all those WSP, all those media outlets. Icon Sports Southeast get those same media wires.
Yep.
We just choose to put it out after they put it out. You know why? Because y'all ain't gonna believe it when we tell y'all anyway. All we gonna do is tell you, we told you so. We told you it was about to happen. That's it like the other day. I already knew they was gonna move the Prospect Theater. I said they about to move a principal from a football powerhouse to one of the weaker schools in our region. And y'all the parents got on here and said, yeah, boy, they moved Coach Mr. I right here on the show. Y'all, we get the same information, y'all. Yeah, I know some of y'all really don't like us because, man, I just don't like how they be talking on there. But at the end of the day, y'all, we going to give y'all the right information. We going to give it to you. But y'all, sometimes we have to wait to give it to you because some of y'all cup already be filled with other stuff. And, boy, we want you to catch it at the right time. If AL.com one of them folk put it out, y'all going to praise it. But ain't nobody on their staff going to come to your school. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
And don't approach me about nothing I say on this show unless I say your name personally. In the street, I'm not trying to have topics about what we had on the show in the damn streets. I'm trying to enjoy the damn game. So if I don't say your name personally, man, we can keep it moving.
Well, that is one. Murphy, Markel, I don't think you can call Murphy 0-10 no more.
Nah, they ain't gonna be 0-10.
My thing is this: some of y'all better hope they don't steal a defensive line coach and a wide receiver from your favorite school
I'm telling you.
to go over there and help them win. Cause they got athletes, y'all, and they got a big ass line. You ain't want a 7-8 line, but I guarantee you they're a 6-8 line. Number one, y'all, Murphy and Theodore has the advantage over every school in 6A region. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. The first thing they're gonna say, we play 7A football. And in their mind, that's big boy football compared to 6A, 5A, and 4A. Now, the only difference, Theodore might have a lot of success. Murphy might find out, whoo, boy, it's real football down here. And for everybody remember, Murphy and Theodore, what that score was last year, Warren? That was a close game.
It wasn't no blowout. I don't think it was that close, but it wasn't no blowout. Coach Norvell, what that score was? 13 or some shit.
Look, at least they are stopping you in public asking you about what was said on the show.
Man. Hey man, why'd y'all lay off Faith Academy, man? Lay off Faith Academy. Get the hell out of my face, man.
28-9. 28-9 way better than 71, then I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all. That game taught me during the broadcast, do not say nothing. I said, look, I had just told Ron, I said, look like Theodore trying to bust 100. Man, Theodore went down there, scored right for the half, made it 50-0. One, I ain't say nothing the rest of the show. I was ready to get up out of there.
I'm telling you, man. Pack this shit up, B.
I was ready to get up out of there. I said, these folks bust 100 tonight, boy. Look at here. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Every time we mention your school, whether you believe it or not, your school get publicity. Somebody might be looking for y'all Twitter pages. So some of y'all school need to get some Twitter pages too.
I'm telling you.
Somebody need to be managing them. Y'all, that should be the goal. See, here go the thing, Warren. Everything starts at the top. Why don't the Mobile County Public School System create Twitter pages for all the sports, or make the coaches create Twitter pages for all sports in Mobile County? Every other county in this region, they do that.
Yep.
They got Twitter pages.
We still Stone Age.
Real sloppy game for us that night. It was right after that bad storm. Mm-hmm. So if Murphy only 28 points behind Theodore, all I can say is this: you don't know who might go to Murphy now. You don't know who might go to Murphy now since Murphy got a white coat. I hate to say it like that. You don't know who might go to Murphy now, Warren.
Yeah, you're right. They done tried two brothers. Last two been black. Rico Jackson, Muskenham Barnes.
Yep. Rico Jackson and
Muskenham Barnes.
yeah, Barnes from Mouse Point. Played at LSU. But I'm telling y'all, man, this stuff serious, man. Man, you might have 15 kids transfer from one of the city schools.
Yep.
Man, I've been waiting on y'all to hire a white coach here.
Yep.
But that enrollment went down, boy. Y'all, I hate to say it, I'm laughing. But y'all is the truth. Boy, no way in the hell I'm gonna let my kid play over there. I'm sorry, shit.
Tell you, man.
Boy, telling y'all, boy.
If Jeff, yeah,
What Jeff? Huh?
I wonder if Jeff on here. Coach Ford, you on here?
He probably on his list. He went over there today. The hell wrong with my damn phone? Go back there. I got something else in my mess. Well, I thought we had some more breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Well, y'all be scamming when y'all inbox me during the show. I be thinking we about to get some more breaking news.
Baby.
Y'all know we don't mind saying nothing on here. But I can tell y'all this, man. I can't wait for football this year.
Man, what you say?
Y'all gonna mess around, make me go out there to the I'm trying not to go to no camps. It be hot as hell out there, them damn camps. And boy, they get you at them college camps, they don't want nobody. Y'all be paying all y'all money to go to them camps. Them folks don't even want to recruit y'all.
Good. I'm gonna
They
go
be
out.
the players they want all back up in the coaches, out in the head coaches lounge and everything else. Y'all be out there sweating y'all. But they have all the grand assistants and all that out there watching y'all at them camps. And y'all, I'm telling you, well, I pay for my child to go. Boy, you ain't doing. Boy, you be better off going to Florida buying you $100 worth of damn lottery ticket.
Okay.
They're going to some of these camps, and y'all, I just hate to tell y'all that. Those are great fundraisers for those people.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna do the camp at South. I want to know how many kids they're gonna offer by Saturday evening by 7 o'clock. But KT, if you don't go, they ain't gonna be able to see you. So like I said, you be better off spending $100 on $1 lottery ticket. At least you might get your money back. Warren, did you see the Alabama A&M had 28 kids they signed out the transfer portal?
Yes, I did. I was telling somebody the other day. They did way more than Jackson State.
Jackson State only had like 15.
Jackson State just got Dion, so everything he do just magnified. But Alabama and them they did their damn thing.
Alabama A&M had 28 kids, y'all. They signed out the transfer portal. What did that do for the state of Alabama? That's 28 high school kids they would have signed.
Yep.
That normally would have been a high school kid. They probably would have signed, I wouldn't say 28. I'd just say about 7. They probably would have 7 transfers and 21 more high school kids they would have signed. And for everybody that don't know, those transfers out the portal, they getting the full rise, y'all.
Yep.
All these high school kids, preferred walk-ons and partial scholarships where they use academic money. Now, once they perform, yeah, that'll increase to a full ride. Why y'all think so many kids getting in the transfer portal? Because they go to these schools and some of them be preferred walk-ons.
Yep.
But just because you went to Alabama, shit, this boy is a kid at South Alabama right now. He was a walk-on in Alabama. Now he on a full ride at South.
Yep.
That's why we can see them in Mobile County this spring.
No wait till
Jada said, I bet off Cash App and her. Tell you.
Exactly, Coach Norvell. They wasn't studying high school for the spring.
Y'all, this stuff serious, man. And y'all seem right here like y'all gonna force these folks. Oh, they gonna see my child. Okay, go on out there. Make sure y'all take pictures and let them know y'all was there. The crazy part, y'all, they ain't gonna even know you there. Unless you're a big old 300-pound lineman. Now they would go out there a lineman now.
Yeah.
Skill position, y'all, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Some of y'all might need to start going to the donut shop a little bit more. So your kid can be about 6'3", about 330. Well, you're gonna get recruited by everybody then. You almost guaranteed a scholarship. My former kid from Mouse Point via Mississippi State is at I'm telling you, Krispy Kreme should be some of y'all best spots. Y'all need to go and start eating some of this Kentucky Fried Chicken they got, especially Church's Chicken, and go and make some more 300-pounder. And for everybody who saw that Super 31 list, y'all saw them big boys on there. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, y'all, next 2-3 years. And Walmart distribution and all them folk gonna be happy as hell.
Okay, Amazon,
shit, them folk gonna be happy. Yes, we have the 401k plan. Shoot. Some of y'all, look, I'm like Miss Chapman, some of y'all need to be tag teaming with some of these fans with these big old 300 pounds.
yeah.
So when they go pro with shit, you go pro with them. Boy, I fed you when you was in high school.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all, man, this stuff serious. How about this one? Oh, Lord. Boy, I'm about to ruffle some feathers for real right now. How many kids disappointed in what happened this spring? I might have to really go to the casino after making that statement.
I'm telling
you. How many kids are very disappointed in what happened this spring? I can tell you one school ain't disappointed. Williamson.
Saraland.
Theodore.
Who else we seen at the?
Damn. I guess LaFleur. Should they score 2 touchdowns?
That's on the bill though.
Who else?
Man.
It's too many question marks. Where there's question marks, y'all, it's answers that have to be made someday. Might not be today.
Gotta kick my feet up on that one.
Coach Norvell, I don't think we're going to be invited back to theater. Don't worry about it, Coach. We'll do the Icon Sports Southeast Classic down at theater next year. Yeah. We're going to invite about 7, 18 down there for 3 days. I know Coach Collier love that. And we're going to bring Auburn and all them folks down here. Y'all, we're going to work on that early. You follow. We're going to get Pike Road down here, Greenville. All our powerhouses, Hillcrest, Tuscaloosa. Who else up there? Aliceville. We're going to get them down here to play some of the smaller schools. And some of y'all gonna see what Coach want to talk about. How about this one? Ellisville was one of the highest scoring teams last year.
Yeah, we just drank because of Coach Wonder. But Adamsville ain't no joke. Adamsville got just as many signees as anybody else.
Bring Farmington down here and play one of the couple of them 5A schools with Big Miles Adams, 6'5", 295 up there. Got South Florida, all them offers. I know Andrew the mad as hell when he said about the coach leaving the Scabby Academy. He should have stayed in our region. So you go to Pike Liberal Arts, you outside our region, we ain't gotta say nothing about you.
Good.
We ain't gotta say nothing else about Hugh Fountain. He moved outside our region, the Pike Liberal Arts. So guess what? See you later. Let me know who the new coach at the Scam Academy is. But I bet you this, y'all, when he was at the Scam Academy, he made every excuse why that damn rebel flag was in that end zone. Oh, it's not on our property. Just like back in the day. I'll never forget my grandma used to say, let grown folks handle grown folks.
Yep.
Now, dealing with that flag, you let white folks handle white folks. That's all I got to say. And can't nobody tell me. I lived in Robertsdale when the folk put up the rebel flag, and Coach Scott Phelps went over there and knocked on the man door. You need to take that flag down. That's one of our coaches' houses, right? I'm telling you now. I still ain't forgot about that. And here they talk about, come on, I wouldn't dare lay one foot on that campus. I don't care if y'all got 100 kids. We'll talk about them from a distance.
Good.
The new coach need to address that. Well, it's only a flag that don't offend you.
Put a Black Panther flag on the 50th end.
Man, I'm supposed to have a heart attack. Little boy, they had every weed eater. They'll be catching out the
They just pour diesel. They pour diesel all over the damn field.
I'm telling you, you'd have killed that spot. It'd be a dust spot. Be almost like Bloodfield. I'm telling you.
We pushing 3 hours today. God damn.
Hell. I'm supposed to be at the casino and back. I guess I'm about to eat dinner now the other night. I'm going to the buffet tonight. Eat me some shrimp.
I don't blame you. I don't blame
you. Say, I know they'd be like, damn, KT just said that show, did. Man, we got to address the issues. We got kids watching us. If anybody go along to get along, what you think they gonna do? And you know what? If it's something y'all want us to say, inbox it, we'll say it for you. Like, y'all, some of this stuff, y'all, that we be saying sometimes, people be the inboxers, and y'all, we say it. So if y'all lose everything you say, don't worry about it. Send it to me. I'll say it for you in my way. Y'all, the only reason why we do these shows, y'all, for these kids, y'all, give recognition to their schools. Y'all, we got college coaches. Yeah, they be on here watching. Yeah, they have to hear some of this stuff. Y'all be hearing too. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Who this is trying to come on? Andrew, about to talk about Pike Liberal Arts. Come on, Andrew.
Boy, I tell you, Scamby County, they lost him. They let him go. But I tell you, having Hugh Fountain coach Pike Liberal Arts, I saw a lot of parents on Facebook, and they could be talking noise, but a lot of them are saying, what's the eligibility rules? And I actually saw some parents about what they could do to have their child play for Coach Fountain next year at Pike Liberal.
Well, every kid that they get in is eligible. Every kid that's there on day one of the season is eligible. So they got all summer long to get every kid they're gonna get. Now, once the school year starts, every kid that transfers in after the first day of school will have to sit out or be on the non-championship team.
And I'll tell you this, so with me and Floyd, getting back to our South Alabama page, obviously it creates a lot of more knowledge to talk about on here. And I know I messaged it last night, and I wasn't able to get on last night. I'm going to say it on here today because I don't care. Parents are ruining high school sports. Point blank, that's a fact. All right, so there's a situation at T.R. Miller, and I was told to put a muzzle on, not say anything at all, but I mean, I'm not going to keep quiet on it because honestly, it's the wrong thing to do. But so their softball coach, there's a group, and if you're watching, you know T.R. Miller, then you know what I'm talking about. There's a group of parents that are the money people. All right, and it's bad when that group of parents can sit there all year long and manipulate the whole entire year and go against the coach, turn other parents against the coach, and that coach gets fired at the end of the year because of those parents. And that coach had nothing wrong. She won, I think, with 5 straight area championships, playoffs every single time. Then you get the baseball coach. Took us to the quarterfinals. He went to the third round, second round this year. His record at T.R. Miller was like, I think 100 and something. He didn't lose many. All right, same thing with him. Parents wanted to push their agenda. So he didn't get forced out. He resigned before he could get forced out. But if you're a parent and you're at a school and you have to fork your money to get your kid on the field or to get a coach put out so your kid can play or to get somebody in there that will listen to you, but it shows that you aren't there for the sport. You're just there to make sure your kid plays. And a lot of people that, at Bayside this year, that a lot of kids graduated and talked to me after the year and said, I realized from a long time ago that I can't compete against the checkbook. I can only do so much. And if my parents don't have the money, that's what high school sports are now. If parents have the money, they get what they want.
Wow.
That right there is ruining high school sports.
Man, that's something crazy that's going on up there in T.R. Miller.
Well, I'll tell you, right now they don't have a softball coach or a baseball coach. I got a text yesterday after I posted about Hugh. One of my guys called me that's up there, and they said, hey, it's a whole lot worse in this area. A lot of changes are coming. And the administration of T.R. Miller, I know you talked about the LaFleur stuff last night.
Yeah.
T.R. Miller just as bad. The two people that's running the administration, T.R. Miller, they don't have a flip about what they're doing. They don't care. That's not the school out front. A lot of people watching this, they're going to see it and they're going to share it and they're going to say, hey, you know what you're talking about. Some people are going to say, oh, no, you're just talking noise. If you're
I'm going to tell all them people that say we talking noise, we will come down to Bruton. I don't have no problem coming to Bruton. I don't care about you staying in the $1 million mansions. We don't care about none of that. If any of the kids get mistreated, we going to be down there and y'all, we going to bring WAR3 and everybody else with us. Who y'all probably respect a little bit more than what we do, but we'll bring them with us if we have to. But that's totally unacceptable in this region.
Talking to these coaches, man, because I really wasn't. I mean, the baseball coach, me and him, we've been close ever since I graduated. I didn't really know the softball coach, but I talked to some parents that know that whole situation because she still coaches PE up there. So what are they going to do? Try to fire her from coaching PE so they can create a spot?
Man, it's always something, y'all. It's always something that's popping off in this region. And, I'm glad you brought it on here today because, man, we definitely, I don't mind riding on Highway 31. I love Camp 31. So I don't mind. A lot of people got you can't tear one kid down and build another kid.
Well, who's on here that sounds like trying to win something?
That's Coach Bueno.
Bueno. Mute yourself, man.
Man, I got that air on blast. What you talking about?
No, it sounds like you're in a tornado.
Hey, look, that what it sound like when you in the air. What
That's
wrong
what
with
it
you,
sounds,
eh?
like when you're out there in a hornet's nest and ant beds.
Hey,
There y'all go,
start.
baby.
I ain't finna start with you.
Hey, but I tell you though, man, I've talked to a lot of people in Bruton don't like me. There's a lot of people that don't, and I'm okay with it because I know what's going on and I post about it. But if you're up there with the money and you feel like I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you. And if I wanted to, I could say the names of the people on there that are ruining the program.
No, we ain't gonna say their name. We just gonna let them know. We just gonna let them know that we know.
Hey, that lady just commented, yeah, it's just as bad
God
as
damn.
practice.
Andrew ready to spill all the beans.
Huh?
Don't
I said,
call their ass
Andrew
out, Andrew. Please don't call them out on here.
ready-
Yeah, I got respect for people.
Look, boy, I hate to be like the baseball coach that beat up the fan that came in the
Hey,
But it's bad
I hate to be the baseball. Y'all
because there's
do everybody here. Y'all do not go to them out there to the not go
Andrew like Nino Brown right now. If I'm going down, everybody going down.
I'm telling you, when I heard about him leaving the baseball coach, that was the one that hit me the hardest. The softball coach I heard about, and I'm like, all right. And then I heard about the baseball coach. I talked to him that night and said, the kind of person he called every single player, junior and senior, and told them the reason why and what was going on and tried to force them and say, hey, just because I'm leaving, that don't mean you can't play. Because a lot of them said they didn't want to play for anybody else, and they were mad about the situation. But here's my thing right here. So when you have a parent come into the dugout in a baseball game and initiate a fight, and that coach hits him, the coach is in the wrong. But when you suspend the coach and the parent from being away from the field for 2 weeks off campus, and that parent's in the outfield, and there's administration out there cutting up with the parent because of who he is, that shows accountability right there. That shows what kind of people there are running the school. And the coach is away from the field, not coming to the school at all, and then that parent can sit in the outfield and do what he wants to.
Well, I can tell you this. Some of y'all parents, y'all come on down to Mobile to bring some of y'all money. And y'all can do whatever y'all want to do down in Mobile. There's a lot of people need some money down here in Mobile. So y'all come on down, pick a school in Mobile, and come sponsor, and boy, they will get you on the field. So,
Tell him, man, it's bad. I mean, if you want the money, go ahead. But I'm telling you, it's nothing good ever comes out of.
you'll be mad as hell. You'll be like that paper getting pushed in the nose.
Nothing ever comes out good about paying to play. You got to pay for your child to play. Your child shouldn't be playing sports.
And man, you know the sad part about it, I call those kids blockers or blockers because now you got a kid that really need to play and need to get their scholarship, and these kids are standing in the way. And then when you go in as a college coach to recruit them, they'll tell you, no, I ain't gonna play in college. But you've been starting the whole time at the high school, you know. And y'all, I'm telling you, there's a lot in the rural areas. A lot.
And it's sad, man, because when these kids graduate, like at private schools, Bayside has some issues too. And I ain't gonna badmouth over there.
No, they ain't got no issues at Bayside, none whatsoever. Andrew just having an epiphany. He thought y'all was having problems at Bayside.
But all I'm gonna say is when T.R. Miller too, when he had kids say a long time ago, for myself mentally, I had to keep telling myself I can't beat out a checkbook. That's a problem. It should. I can't.
I understand. Andrew letting it all out. Well, you should have been on here yesterday.
I tried. I was at the pool and the beach. I didn't have time to get on.
Damn, the little boy just ran in front of this truck. Almost got hit. Damn.
Man, y'all, it's so hot up here, boy. Ooh, Lord.
Cold. There ain't no but that dry heat up there. Come down here on this in this humidity. Well, as soon as you walk out the house, you sweating.
Hey, I tell you, there's a lot of good things happening with these new coaching hires, though.
What other coaching hires y'all got up there? In
I
that
mean,
region?
Fulmerton hired Troy Brown. I'm gonna give people a background info on Troy because a lot of people don't know Troy. So he got hired at Bayside and was there for a year. He didn't abide. I don't know how to say this the right way. He didn't listen to the parents. Let's put it that way. So they let him go after a year. So he's been at McGill too, and I guess the last 2 years. And Fulmerton got a young coach that knows the game of basketball and will do it right.
Man, that's good.
And I'll
That's
tell
what they
you,
need, man.
he don't play. He ain't gonna care about a checkbook. That guy will speak his mind, and if you either like it or
And
you don't,
leave them folks checkbooks alone, Andrew. It's like
yeah,
them people back pocket.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there's only so much
We
here.
might need look, we might need one of them little sponsor TM on here. Y'all disregard what he said. Y'all get a commercial.
Man, cause we're gonna give him a snow cone with it.
Hey, there's no problem about paying for commercials, but don't pay for your kid to play.
So we need y'all to use y'all money wisely and sponsor Icon Sport commercial.
Hey, you got to let it all out Monday and talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it Tuesday. We're gonna talk about it Tuesday, War dog.
Talk about it too.
God y'all be coming up with some names quick.
But I said my piece. For now.
Boy,
But
you
I
been
tell you,
holding that in too, Andrew. Boy, you ain't take a breath. You ain't
Yeah.
take a
what?
breath saying all that shit.
Hey, but no,
You ain't paused for station identification to nothing.
hey, I just want to know who EA's gonna try to get to fill the big shoes that Coach Fountain left.
Well, they already got some assistant coaches that was already there. And my thing would be for them just to bump one of them up. Because if you bring somebody in that don't know that environment, now they might have to bring an athletic director, or headmaster, whatever he was down there. He had about 20 jobs on the campus. So it ain't gonna take about 30 people to replace him for real.
Uh-huh.
He made every penny, boy. He drove the bus and everything down there, boy.
And
Well,
I hate it, but I love it. Some of these coaches leaving late, like right now, because summer workouts are starting. So I think no schools that if you have a coach leave at this point, you got to try to hire somebody from within. If you try to hire somebody from the outside this late in the year, I think it's gonna mess up that chemistry and culture big time.
But I don't know now. Now we done failed tremendously in this region. Just keeping a coach that's already on the staff and bringing in coaches late. So right now, y'all, just like Markel say every night, we gonna list them 0-10 teams till they hire somebody in there.
Yep.
What they really gonna be, KT? 0-10. So if you had a Scam Academy, you're 0-10 right now because you don't have a head coach in place.
Warren, what's up?
Man, just chilling, man.
You been silent. I ain't said hey to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, nah, you good, brother. I know you
well,
had.
you was on the stand telling all the tea.
Hey, there's only so that coach told me, man. He said, "Hey, he said, don't be saying much about it. Just don't give them the satisfaction." I said, "No, it ain't satisfaction. It's putting them out. It's letting everybody know what's going on. If you want to go to a program that's actually the bar, yeah, I know it ain't the bar anymore. Send your kid in to Lucha."
How about this one? I'm going back to look at some of the comments. Yeah, it said Coach Simpson got a bad deal at Williamson, which he also received the sportsmanship award for athletics for no fines and no ejection. Wow. Boy.
That the basketball coach at Williamson.
Nah, he ended up being the coach at Blunt football this year when they let go at Williamson last year. And me and Warren was just talking about what if he don't get fired? Then what happens at Blunt? Because Coach Holly left so late in the summer that they couldn't hire nobody. You know, so he really got a bad deal taking that interim job at Blunt. Y'all went back and looked at that in the comments. What old Michael Floyd up there doing, man? Y'all about to be doing shows in a minute too.
See, when me and him did it the first time, it was actually me and another guy that started. And Patrick asked me the other day about who ran it, but me and him did it just for like I don't even know about Icon Sports. I knew a Bond down south, but I don't even know about Icon Sports. And then when me and him were ending it, when I got the job at Bayside, I was like, you know, I really can't. I don't have time to do it. So I told Floyd, I was like, I guess we're gonna end it. He told me about you, and he was like, KT said he liked what we were doing. I'm like, who the hell is KT? Now I figured it out. But I tell you though, me and him did live videos. We just did stuff on Fridays, on Mondays during football season, just talking about the matchups in Auburn, because all we did was cover basically Escambia County or from Hillcrest down. But now Floyd wants to be up there around Auburn covering those schools, and I'm gonna try my best to cover it down here and to do it that way. But it's just about spot kids. That's all it was the first time, was just posting different kids on there about, you know, they had a good game with the softball, baseball, whatever. And then football too. We had big plans for it, but life happens.
Yeah.
But I was gonna
Everything happen for a reason though, Andrew. Sometimes look, you gotta get connected to some people.
Hey, I'll tell you though. So I made our Twitter page. I revamped our Twitter page, and I'm gonna start being active on there too. But I've had so many athletes that I've been trying to look through from Pike Road. I had some from I think Sumter Central kid sent me his highlights on Huddle, and really that's all it is. And I told Floyd, I was like, I'm just gonna use this as a spinoff for use more knowledge. Like, so then when you get on here and talk on this platform, like on sports, you have all this knowledge to fill in with these kids out here on here, and also on our page too.
That's what I'm saying, man. Then you got Daggone Outdoors, Wonder Hair got that, and all us connected, so it don't matter. Look, y'all, we need everybody, especially with all these damn gas prices. I ain't gonna say, look, when I come up to the brew, they gonna be a spectacle. It's gonna be damn near a holiday.
Well, see, my thing is, so we want to get it going again, and I was going to a lot of high school football before I got the job at Bayside. I was going to every week because I love the atmosphere of different schools. I want to see like the different schools, the way the atmosphere it is. But with me and my wife moving now and the kid coming to September, it's gonna be hard to do that. But I told Floyd I'm gonna try my best and at least post scores and all that on there.
Oh yeah, and then the best part about it, you can get some scores from us because we'll be getting them too. That's the part, y'all. That's the part we ain't even got to yet. Who gonna be the studio person while everybody out doing games? That's gonna be the crazy part.
Man, I tell you, man, we shared that post about T.R. Miller's baseball coach going to Andalusia. We had 28,000 people engaged with that post.
God, dog.
It's crazy, man. Because people watch. People say they don't care about high school sports, but that shows right there that people are still interested in what's going on in their hometowns and around the area.
Oh yeah.
Cause everybody don't stay in the same. Look, everybody moved away, man. So of course, this they one way of keeping up with what's going on.
But I love it, man. Like I've always. Who left?
Who did the article on Montgomery Advertiser? Here got the crazy part about it, y'all. Montgomery Advertiser would do an article on Andalusia, but won't do an article on Hillcrest.
It's about who you are, man.
God, dog, that's crazy. And it's about the same distance. But it is what it is. What else going on over there in that neck of the woods?
I don't know, man. All I heard was there's more changes coming. So I told that guy that I'm friends with, I was like, hey, You let me know what's coming or when it's coming, and I'll start keeping my ear out. There's a lot of changes in that area, and I'm telling you, it's Fulman's is gonna be a hot spot. And I ain't gonna try to just put speculation, but there's gonna be a job coming up there, I believe, in the next year.
Well, I can tell you this: it's gonna be interesting to see. I want to see the principal changes that they're gonna make down here.
Yeah.
In Mobile. I know Baldwin County hadn't made any yet. I'm ready to see on June the 1st what Orange Beach City schools look like. Because they officially turned the key over on June the 1st.
I'm telling you, so I got, and I'm gonna send this in the group, but there could be some huge moves between Orange Beach and another school. I ain't gonna say in the next few months, maybe the next year, could be sooner. There's a lot of rumors speculating that Daphne is zoned in on their baseball coach, and they're waiting for board approval. And I'll send that name in there too. But man, it's gonna be baseball down there in Daphne, Fairhope, Bayside, whatever. I said that whole region is gonna be huge. And Fairhope, so Stu Fuller talking to one of the coaches down here, and he was telling us that Fairhope, two huge neighborhoods in their school district. They gave them to Daphne, and apparently those two neighborhoods are big baseball neighborhoods. So all those kids, if they don't go to Fairhope and pay that district fee, they're going to go to Daphne and transfer all to Daphne.
Fairhope going city?
Huh?
Fairhope trying to go city school?
Well, they said it was out of their district. They said those two neighborhoods are out of their zone.
Oh, all they have to do is, if they already there, they don't have to move. They grandfathered in. And then the other kids, they can just get a transfer and play JV first year. And majority of them kids, there ain't too many ninth graders coming to Fairhope start. I can tell you that. Fairhope was a real good program.
Because he was worried about it a little bit. He was saying he didn't know how many of those kids would just go to Daphne since they're in Daphne's zone, because Daphne's about to get them a heck of a baseball coach. The guy that's getting going to be in front of the board for approval is going to be one of the hot guys in the area. There's going to be a lot of kids flocking to him.
But Daphne had great coaches. But there's always something every time they get there. I think Daphne got the money issues too, y'all. Daphne got a lot of money issues too.
I mean, y'all been on here for 3 hours?
3 hours and 23 minutes.
Golly, man.
But it ain't gonna be 3 hours and 30 minutes, I can tell you that. I said we're gonna hop on here for a little while and turn it to a long while. People that got off work and came back, took a shower, everything. John Ray be coming up with stuff, don't he? Yeah, John Ray gonna give you a job even if you don't want one. Your phone breaking up, Andrew. Well, Andrew out of there. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's been a great show. It was good having Andrew over there in South Alabama. In that part of our region covering. Man. Boy, this media outlet is growing. It is growing tremendously. But y'all, I guess it's that time of the day that we need to finally get on up out of here. See if Andrew must be in a bad area. Y'all, we'll get them back on tonight. But y'all, we about to get out of here. I'm about to get out of here. I'm the last man standing. Y'all, I'm KT Thornton, and y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.